You found the coolest place to be, the PlayStation Collecting Citizen. Come on, won't you stay with me? Welcome to the show. Gather round the boys and girls, collectors from around the world. They'll show the people what they need to know. Welcome to the show. Gonna talk to guests, only got the best. Gonna put their knowledge to the test. Gonna laugh and eat, gonna miss and treat. Gonna show you things you've never seen. Gonna sing the song to the break of dawn. Gonna rock this party all night long. So come on everybody, let me see you dance. Get yourself ready for one more chance. You found the coolest place to be, the PlayStation Collecting Citizen. Come on, won't you sing with me? Welcome to the show. Gather round the boys and girls, collectors from around the world. They'll show the people what they need to know. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hey!
Yo, what is going on?
What up, what up?
Welcome to the show. Right on time as always. We have a special episode, the PlayStation Collectors Podcast, featuring the one, the only PlayStation Ain't Dead. So this is the PlayStation Ain't Dead Collectors Podcast this evening. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
What up, what up? It's a
Good to
mouthful
be
right
here.
there.
Good to be here. Thanks for having us, Joe, and thanks for having us, Reggie.
Yeah, I love that you guys have the Facebook group that's so active, and I'm finding so many games I never even heard of. Like there was a game in there, was like a budget Mass Effect. I forgot what it was called, but it looked pretty cool, and I was going to probably pick it up. I don't know why I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I just love how you guys are like really active in the group, and I'm constantly learning about new games coming out. So right on for that group, man.
That group spends all of my money constantly every day. Ooh, I need that. I need that.
It's just a shopping guide, really. Yeah, come check it out. Oh, look. It's funny. I always tell Sean, you're never going to be an influencer unless if you keep letting people influence you. But God damn it, I keep buying shit, but I just don't tell anybody.
So, why don't you guys just give a brief explanation?
I'll text Will. Hold on. I'll text Will, and I'll be like, yeah, I got to go get my Metal Jesus pickups because like you guys come out with the videos, and like I'll be like, oh, I got to go get that one. Thank you very much. He's like, all right, sorry, Joe.
No, that's all good. That's a real thing. It's like I call it the Metal Jesus fear, like the FOMO. Like I get nervous sometimes. You guys highlight a game, I'm like, oh no, that's gonna be people are.
No, same thing for me. I know, I run and get it.
Yeah. It is scary, man, because I don't even tell everybody what I got until I go on the show, because like I feel like if I show somebody, like it'll just like all of a sudden it'll go up and everything like that. That's why me and Jason, we try to talk about like newer games coming out instead of like retro, because we know that they're in the hands of secondhand sellers, so they can charge what they want. And then if the prices are too high, that Reggie and Metal Jesus, they raise the price on it. It's like, damn, man, we just try to tell you about a game.
I had to run and get my Switch copy of Boulder Dash like fucking for $12 right away. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, because yeah,
it screws me. You know who screws me up the most? Nicola Rossi. I keep buying Nicola Rossi games. And I'm if I'm not careful, I'll end up buying German games, and I don't want to go down that route. No German games for me.
You'll be buying Space Blaze. Yeah.
Oh, dude, stop it. That's next week.
Yeah, so Niccolo is like an Italian YouTuber. He's been on the show a couple of times, guys, and he like specializes in like, let's say, less than AAA games. He likes to find the more obscure.
Dude, you're being too kind. He
being fun. He does. He finds the steaming turds among the diamonds, if that makes sense, and he brings them out and shows you. But they're funny. But like, yeah, I like his stuff, and it is fascinating because Europe does have a lot of exclusives. So I'm glad somebody's spread that information and sharing it with us.
Sean and James, they got to suffer because, as you know, they're both going for full PS5 sets. So, it comes out in Europe, and then they buy it, and then a month later, it's available in North America. So then they're stuck with two copies of the same damn game.
It's the worst. Like, just launch them at the same time. I hate it.
They're
I know,
playing us.
and I open all my copies, right? So then I have the open PAL copy, and then I get the ESRB one. I'm like, I can't keep it sealed because so now I got 2 open copies of the game.
Yeah, I got maddened by that with the shmups. I used to buy all the ones because they come out in Japan first, and I would buy them all, and then like a year later, limited run would come out with the ESRB version, and I would flip. I upgraded my copies like I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times, and after that, I'm like, nah, dude, I'm done with that. Japan's cool. I'm fine with it. I don't need the English. I don't care that much. I'm just not doing that anymore. It's just got so frustrating. So I know exactly.
Yeah, especially on shmups too, where you don't really need to read. You know what I mean? It's just
right.
Yep.
Yeah, the only downside is like when I'm like, I would like to play a shmup, and I'm like, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Because I'm not going to learn what any of that means. No way. Not going to happen.
I put little Post-it notes inside of the covers.
I got
what the English title is, you know.
I got the perfect solution. You just don't play them. Just leave them sealed. Leave them on the shelf, and then call it a day.
The word.
Oh, here come the pitchforks and torches.
Coming to your house with this baby right there. And
I'm dude,
slice all of them.
I won't let you in my house because I don't want the cat to get pregnant. So.
So I remember when for a long time, I was completely 100% in the like, don't keep anything sealed camp and play all your games or whatever. And then I think inevitably it just became like, I couldn't possibly play all my games. And you just end up with all these sealed games. And then what happens is you look to see how much they're worth, and then it becomes painful to open them. And that's where it all starts.
Yeah, because it becomes,
it's like, it becomes it's $150 sealed. And if I open it, it's 70.
Yep.
Ouch. I don't know. And how much is it digitally? 20? Let's do this math real quick. I'm going to lose 80. I'm going to buy it digitally. I still for my shit.
That's why I make it a point to open it the second I get it. Because, like, I don't want that regret, like, later on. Be like, nope, it's open. It's done. That's it. Walk away, you know?
A friend of mine, Adam Phibbs, you guys probably know him. He told me, and it's 100% true, the longer you leave a game sealed on your shelf, the harder it gets to open. So if it comes right in, you open it up, easy peasy. But a month goes by, you're like, I want to try this game, and you're like, and then a month goes by, and that freaking price has gone up. It's like, god damn it. But,
exactly.
But you look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Integrate, like I go by the rule if I'm not gonna play it, I leave it sealed. So I won't open it until I go to play it. So for instance, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Integrate, I didn't play it right away when it came out, and now look how much it is. It's like $200 game sealed. I'm like, I'm not going to open it now.
Get
the
PS4 version. Get the PS4 version. Click the PS5 free upgrade. Boom, boom, boom. Forget about it.
Yep.
There you go. They made so many limited quantities of that game, but they weren't. I don't think they were really selling because the game sold so well on the PS4.
Yeah.
And then when Rebirth came out, everybody's like, "Hey, wait, let's get the other one," and that's when they all started selling out, and everybody, pretty insane.
There's the other one too. What's the other one?
You're talking about the Crisis Core.
Crisis Core, that was selling out quick too.
Yeah, but it's not going up on price. People are just buying it up, holding it, hoping it'll jump up in value. I've been trying to get a copy of that on PS5 for like a few months now to keep selling out when they announce a sale. I'm like, people, it's not worth that much. It's going to stay 30. They got
when the PS5 first came out, there were a couple releases, like sleeper releases, that were already like available on the PS4 for like over a year, and like they just came and went. And like Final Fantasy was one of them. I think Star Wars was one of them. The first Star Wars game. What is that one called?
Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order. Borderlands 3. Something that was like on PS4 for like years, and it's just like you walk into GameStop, you're like, what? Why did this come out on PS5? And it was like there for a week, and then that's it. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of releases like that early in the PS5 life.
Yeah, that's what's scary about collecting right now. It's like logically, a lot of the times you would figure you're just like, oh, I'll just wait a little bit. It'll get cheaper like most games. It's a good idea. But then sometimes it's not what happens. And the exact opposite happens and it kills you. Like Switch is like that. Like I've realized like there's like almost 0 point waiting to buy Switch games. There's like none. It's like it's gonna get maybe go on sale for like $10 or it's just gonna triple in price. Those are your two options. You're gonna wait 6 months to maybe save $10 or It'll double or triple. It's insane.
Dude, the other day, I was like, it was like Monday. I'm like, oh man, I didn't like pre-order Paper Mario, and I'm like, I don't have to worry about that. I mean, it's Paper Mario; it's gonna be available everywhere. And then literally 10 minutes later, like Spawn Wave comes out with a video going like, Amazon's canceling orders and Walmart's canceling orders. They're not selling it online anywhere.
Panic.
This and that. And I was like, it's still available on Best Buy. I was like, okay, buy on Best Buy right now, and they sent it to me. I'm like, all right.
Is it really still sold out though, like that?
It wasn't available on Amazon or Walmart. They took it down and refunded everybody's money.
I got people worried then.
Yeah, everybody just really wants that silly slip cover. Sean, how much you got one, didn't you, Sean? Tell us about the slip cover you got coming in the mail.
Yeah.
Tell us the details. How much did you drop on that there slip cover, Sean? For the New York special slip cover.
Yeah, it's the New York store slip cover. So the Canadian one from GameStop has French on it. So the New York one is the only one that has English on it. So yeah, I'm definitely $250.
Oh.
Wouldn't it have been cheaper to drive there or no?
I had to work that day, and Pappas was on his way to go to the store because he lives in Queens. He was like, "Yeah, no problem," but Trump was in the Bronx that day, and the city was all gridlock, so he couldn't. There was no way he could get over to the damn the store.
Yeah.
So
thank you, Trump.
Trump probably got his copy of Paper Mario.
Yeah, right.
Well, I noticed the thing Nintendo will do is that they'll put copies of a game out and let it sell out and let demand get up a little bit more, and then they'll restock them again. It happened with Metroid Dread, the collector's edition.
Oh yeah,
remember everybody's buying that out and everything. I remember I went to GameStop and they had a copy of it. And he's like, "Did you pre-order?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. I just found out about it." But the guy was initially keeping it for himself because I saw a copy there, but he lied.
Oh, right,
like, wow. But then they restocked it though, so everybody was able to get one, So I know Nintendo does that kind of maybe to protect people from scalpers, or maybe just to drive up demand. I don't know.
Well, with first party Nintendo Switch games, you could tell what pressing it is by the barcode. They end with 000, they end with 001, 002. So it's the second, third, fourth, printing. It could even have a different update on it on the actual cartridge itself. If you get a later, but I'm sure there are some nut jobs out there where like that's going to affect value too. You'd be like, no, you need that first pressing, this and
Well,
it's actually the opposite, I think. So then there's do you know who Nintendo Revised is? Have you heard of that Twitter account? They've been on the show before.
Yeah.
It's basically like this guy, and I think he has another guy now too, that they review like every Switch cart to see which version is on the Switch and like what's the most up-to-date version. And they'll be like, "Oh, we just found out that in Saudi Arabia there's a 1.4 out. It's got the most up-to-date DLC." So it's not going to be that you need the first print cart. It's going to be you're going to need the latest print cart.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the latest one makes
the most like up-to-date.
Yeah. Exactly. I remember there's a game on the DS. It's called Bubble Bobble Revolution, and the first print run of that game had a bug in it to where I think you couldn't get past that a certain level. So they reprinted it, and the reprinted version goes for way more money than the original version was. I kind of thought the original version would be the one because it's like it's messed up, but the one is actually has all the data on it and it's fixed. So
I think there's copies of Pokemon Sun and Moon or something like that on the 3DS too. A lot of cartridges were known to like just fail in the middle of the game or something like that.
What?
Yeah. I think it was Sun or Moon or something. Yeah.
Talking about that,
data, man, that's hurtful.
Talking about that Nintendo Switch Paper Mario, you can get the cover. You can print off the slipcover online through their bullshit, can't you?
It's different. It's a different
30 Mario coins.
It's just a different cover. It's the back is completely different.
So it's not the slipcover.
No, the slipcover, which was only available in Canada at GameStop for the pre-orders, and only available at the New York Nintendo store. The front cover is the GameCube cover, and the back cover is the Switch cover.
Well, I need to call Clayton and tell him to stop the presses. We're not gonna make any money off that.
Wow.
So I never really even got through intros. So in case you guys don't know, PlayStation Ain't Dead. If you're tuning into this show, they have their own podcast that they do. They focus basically on PlayStation collecting. And then they also run the Facebook groups for like every type of PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
PSP, and they're huge Facebook groups all about collecting. People post their pickups. They talk about, rare things. And most importantly, they shit post and do funny memes, which is really the most important part.
I love I am the gatekeeping fucking master. I love it.
If you guys have any information, any crazy question, these guys will have the answer for you in one of those groups. Definitely. Yep. So
yeah, and I'll make it up if I don't. No, because
and James and Sean, they're both going for full PS5 sets. And not only are they going for full PS5 sets, but they're going for like full PS5 world sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Will, his specialty is horny board games, right?
That's all he collects.
I collect cool shit. I don't need that filler. It's just the cool stuff on my shelf. You come, oh, look at that game. That game's rad. Yeah, I know. That's how I set it up. Horny boy games. Oh my god!
I tried to come up.
You need to have that.
No, see, nobody needs to have that, dude. Not even my 6-year-old daughter. She's got.
People watching may think it's crazy to collect a complete set, a worldwide set. Which I tried to come up with the idea before we started the show. James, I think before you got here, I was thinking like one of you guys could collect US, the other one collect PAL, the other one collect Japanese, and that way you call PlayStation Bros. But since you guys already started,
there you go.
There you go.
And with our forces, with our forces combined,
we got a full shelf of filler.
But it's funny about like collecting a set like that. I don't think anything will be as crazy as the Switch, PS1, and PS4 collection. I think the PS5 will be more trimmed down than that. Mm-hmm. But man, when you install those games on the PS5 and the little hard drive space that the PS5 comes with, like a terabyte, I mean, it's like, oh my god, you think about like, oh my god, like all these games coming out, when I play them, am I gonna have enough room or whatever like that? It could be pretty crazy. So, I'm actually looking at
that first terabyte. That first terabyte was gone with like 4 games. Like when the console first came out.
Yeah, especially if you got like Call of Duty, which is like 100 and something gigs. It's crazy.
Yeah,
because you're only getting like 800 and something gigs after like the software update and everything like that. So you're not getting a whole terabyte really.
And then it updates, and then you wants room to update, and it doesn't count the room you already have in there for update. It's so like, it's like, man, I hate deleting games because I got to go install them again. Like yesterday, I was going to play Street Fighter 6 online with friends, and I had to wait for the whole install. And by the time it fixed and everything like that, they logged off, and it was during the live stream. I was like, dude, this terrible. Like I just couldn't believe it. Though.
Yeah, I went through a similar thing with the Mortal Kombat Ultimate. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. The full version, baby. It's gotta be awesome. Can't wait to play some Mortal Kombat. And it's like that SpongeBob meme, like 48 hours later. I'm like, oh,
I know
these costumes. I don't need any more fucking hats and shit. Just let me play.
That was insane when that thing was downloaded. It said 24 hours. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But when you ask about like the size of now if I'm installing My Little Pony. Okay, it's only 6 gigabytes. So
how many of you guys are running? Show of hands? Who's running their PS5 hardwired and who's running it Wi-Fi?
I got both. I got one of each.
I got one.
I hate to say it, but right now I'm doing it Wi-Fi, but it's worked great. I haven't had any hiccups, but that Street Fighter 5 thing was pretty. 6 was pretty. The only thing I had a hiccup in, like it's taking forever.
I ran Wi-Fi the whole time until the Portal came out. When the Portal came out, I quickly realized that the Portal runs better if the PS5 is hardwired. If it's on Wi-Fi, the Portal runs like shit. Runs perfect if it's hardwired in. So
yeah, Sean, James, I never asked you this question. I know you guys bring in all the PS5 games as they come. How many of them are you actually playing, like percentage wise, come in a week? You play like just like. Well, how many games are you bringing in a week? Would you
It
say?
really, to me, like it kind of depends on obviously the release schedule, because like after the holidays, it kind of slims down. Like these past few months haven't been crazy. They kind of pump up towards the end of the year, but like, I mean, due to GameStop, I pre-ordered some games through GameStop, and they were supposed to be here last week, and they got delayed. But I had 10. I had 10 games coming yesterday, but some of those were from like the previous week, so it just really kind of depends. It really depends on the schedule.
Okay.
Usually with me, like there'll be like one main like AAA type game that comes out that I want to play, so I'll focus all my time with that. Once I finish that, I need a break. So anything else that comes in, like let's say during the week or the next previous weeks, there's usually 4 or 5 like smaller games where it's like, you know, like a shmup or something like that. Like I need like a palate cleanser, you know, and you know that's kind of where I'm at right now with gaming in the past like 2 weeks. I went on when Final Fantasy came out. I mean, I played Remake, Rebirth, and Crisis Core back to back.
Dude,
nonstop. Yeah, nonstop. I got everything done in like 2.5 weeks.
What the hell? Whoa. I spent like 3 weeks on Rebirth, bro.
Yeah.
Just that game. I put like 122 hours into Rebirth.
I did not stop, man. I did like everything.
It was a hell of a ride, though, wasn't it?
What's that?
I loved it.
It was a hell of a ride, like playing those games back to back like that.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
No, man. I tried the Final Fantasy VII remake, and once I found out that they were dirty, filthy hippies doing eco-terrorism, I just dropped out. I was could no longer be invested in that
true.
game.
What are you guys playing right now? What's in your systems?
So I just finished Rebirth, like literally like a few days ago.
Okay.
And I started up the Star Ocean Second Story R finally, the remake.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to play that forever and trying to get that going. And then I've been playing tons of Saturn games lately. I ordered one of those Anbernic handhelds that look like a Sega Saturn controller. The RPG it's called. You know, and I am feeling the hype, man. I'm feeling the Sega hype right now. Bad. I've been just going up. I downloaded like 1 million Saturn games. And I'm trying to get like everything ready for that so I can just load it up and play. But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun with that. And then I just got Devil Blade. Like just came out. It's like a brand new shmup. And it's pretty cool.
I heard of that one. Okay.
Yeah,
it like just came out like today. I think it's only out on Steam so far.
All right,
but
that's not a real game then.
Not yet. It's not physical. It's just
not physical, not real.
It's so it's. I'm like usually that's like my attitude 99% of the time, except for shmups, because like 80% of them are digital probably, so you're not going to play quite a few of them if you do that. So there's a lot of good physicals, don't get me wrong, but you'll miss out a lot. And like I feel like they're a lot like smaller developers, and it's just like I want to support them. And like my theory is like maybe if it does well, it will get a physical, and I'll buy it again. Like it's not like I wouldn't anyway. I would just buy the physical and keep it sealed because I'm fucking the same person like everybody else here, I guess. But anyway, I did want to make one comment about Devil Blade, which is weird. There's like a bit of a controversy because when you get the game, you have to like agree to this thing that says like you won't stream certain parts of the game, and if you do, they'll like fucking copyright strike you or something.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and it's like this really weird warning screen where it's like you have to use streamer only mode if you want to stream this game. So if you stream this game, you have to click streamer only mode. And if you don't, I don't know, the schmuck police come and get you or something, and they take on your channel. I don't know what they do, but you have to agree to not do it. So I'm immediately like, that would be the first thing I want to do is just stream it. Be like, well, what are they going to do? Yes, maybe they will do something. Maybe it ain't worth it. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. It's kind of a strange thing. I've never seen that before in a game where a company was like, you have to play in this special mode. You're not allowed to stream sections of my game. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm in a weird place with Hellblade too, because it's not physical, so I say not real game, but it's also like on Game Pass, so I'm like,
it's not a physical. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, am I thinking of the right game? Yeah, Hellblade. Yeah,
No,
Hellblade, yeah, no physical. Yeah, pisses me off.
Yeah, Xbox got that thing going on where no physicals are happening for a lot of their, I don't know, exclusive games. Well, Alan Wake wasn't exclusive, I don't think, was it? Part 2?
No.
It's on PS5 now. So
Yeah, but not having a physical for games like that, man, just shows you what these developers want to do now. They want to cut everybody out, just make it digital, make the most money they can, which I understand, but I still think they should have a physical later down, like, because I feel like a game, like I feel like you, Sean, if it's not physical, it doesn't really exist because there's no physical for it. There's no form. It's just really weird, man.
If I open up my mind to like have to pay attention to all the digital releases out there, I mean, I would explode because I'm already focused on physical. I can't deal with it.
I'm playing 3 games back to back, kind of. I've been playing Yuden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. That's like a successor to the Suikoden series.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I just got Sea of Stars, so I started playing that one, which I'm having fun playing that one. And this weird game here, I can't get enough of. This one I got recently. I'll show you guys some footage here. This is Nurse Witch Kugami. It's like a gallery platform game where you got to take care of all these germs and get points.
That's cool. Yeah.
And yeah,
is that a PS1 or
PS2? PS2.
Okay.
Yeah, Japan. But I just come back to it. It's pretty fun. So
this is very Japanese, sir.
So
it reminds me of like Snow Bros or
exactly how it plays. Yeah. It's not. People watch non-expensive games, so don't try to raise the price or nothing like that. It's cheap. So
I might have to get that.
I like that.
It makes perfect sense. It's a girl with a half girl, half bunny with a hypodermic needle, stabbing germs and collecting carrots.
But it looks terrifying in the way how she's holding the syringe, man. It's like, whoa. Okay.
It could be a little hornier, I think. It's not quite horny enough for my taste.
I've always said there would need to be more games that teach kids to stab people with syringes.
Right.
That's a freaking concept.
Those are the games I'm playing. Yeah.
I haven't. I'm still doing the same shit I did last week. I'm playing Broforce. I'm playing River City Girls 2, and I'm playing PUBG. Still playing PUBG. PUBG's making a comeback. They added a new classic stage, and I don't know. I'm just seeing all the old streamers that used to do it back in the day. They're all coming back, and they're streaming again. So, I mean, it's not a collectible game or anything, but I don't know. I just like the game. It just speaks to me. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's banging your head against the wall over and over again. Yeah, that's what video games are all about.
It's like when you hear that song about that one lit girl you can't give up. That's how you feel about it. It's like no matter what, no matter how mad, I just can't walk away.
No, I can't walk away. No, but no, I usually get together. I play with Sean, and we got some other dickheads from the Ain't Dead groups that there are other admins, and they play. It's it's a lot of it's about the game is nice, but a lot of it is about coming together with friends online. As corny as that sounds, it's true. If you got your online crew and you're out there and you're shooting people and your teammates are shooting you, Sean, looking at you, it's a lot of fun.
I do not shoot you.
Oh my god.
You run me over with the car.
Right? One time. I don't want to hear it. You were in the way. But no,
I'm playing. I'm kind of in a weird mode, but lately I've been playing Hitman World Assassination. So it has all three. Actually, it has all 3 Hitmans on it. So I'm going by Hitman 1, 2, and 3, and then it has like the VR modes on it too. So I'm playing that, and then playing in between that. So I'll do a level 2 on those, and then playing this Tevi game here. This is like a.
I know. Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah, it's almost like a.
How did you get that so early, James?
Yeah, I was like, is that really out?
No, it's not.
It comes out this
week. It comes out next week. Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, I'm like,
that connection, man. Come on now.
See, this is the thing. If you guys buy every PS5 game, they'll just start sending you shit. They just assume you want it. It's already in the mail. They're like, whatever, he'll pay for it eventually.
No, this is cool. It's different because it's like a shmup mixed with a Metrovania type game. So it's kind of definitely a different concept. Upgrading things. It's pretty cool. But that's kind of the 2 different games I'm playing right now. Is this one and the Hitman.
Yeah, shmup and Metroidvania pretty much required by law to purchase that, unfortunately. That's amazing.
Joe, I was gonna ask real quick.
What, nobody
Where'd you get
cares
your,
what I fucking play?
Nobody cares what Sean wants to play.
My Little Pony. I thought you've already expressed that to me a couple times.
Nobody wants to do.
Talk, James. Talk.
Where'd you get those controller things at? What are those? Are those the Razer for the PS5?
These ones right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were on sale on Amazon one day for like Black Friday or something. Those are all the Razer ones. As far as I know, those are all the colors they made. I don't think they have any other variants, but they are perfectly matched up with the covers. Oh,
okay.
We lost Will. He said, "Excuse me." Yeah. So they are from Razer. They go for like normally like $40 a pop, but they were like 20 a piece.
I'll have to keep my eye out for those.
Freaking jumped on them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The only problem is they only do one at a time, so they're not really like the best for cradles. Most cradles you can do 2 controllers at a time, so it's more of a, my dream is to someday have, 6 PS5 set up. I have all the plates too. I got all the colored plates, so to have each PlayStation set up with the controller with the other thing. That would just be
there. You go.
Awesome.
That looks sick.
Yeah, and then people are like, "Can I play it?" I'd be like, "No, don't touch it. It's just for looking and just appreciating. Why would you want to play it?" No,
since I got the Pro Elite controller thing, the higher quality one, I can't use the regular controller. The regular controller feels like a toy to me. I can't fucking stand that thing. It's like the cheapest piece of garbage.
So I haven't.
How do you play with the Portal then? I feel like the Portal sticks because the sticks are so smaller, so much smaller.
Well,
it's hard for me to play that.
It reminds me more of my Switch, so I'm all right with it. But but so what I've been playing.
What have you been playing, Sean?
I'm in my palate cleanser week, so I played 2 games this week. I played this morning. I was playing Twin Bee on the PS1.
Yes, that is awesome because that game is so cheap and nobody knows about it. It's 2 games in one.
Yeah. Will just bought this 2 weeks ago. He didn't like it, so he sold it to me.
What?
So now I have it.
Wow. He probably didn't know how to unlock the second game on there.
I played the second game. I played the second game first this morning. And then I've also been playing.
The bells, man. I like the bells.
He told me he didn't like the bells. He said he didn't like the bells.
You gotta like the bells. If you don't like the bells, I can see that game.
I've been playing another shmup. I was playing this last week as well, but I'm still playing it. Never Awake.
I love that
on the PS4. It's a great fucking shmup.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Released Asian only release. It's a regular side scrolling shmup, but you ever play that game Rive, where it's a twin stick? Basically, you control with the left and you shoot with the right. So it's just like that, and it has a story mode where like you're sort of like inside of a body, kind of killing these things inside of this chick that's like in a coma type thing. And so there's like 5 different parts of the story, and there's English. It's on the Switch and the PS4, but that's definitely one to import. I would say that's a really good game. So yep, that's what I'm playing.
You brought up some nostalgia when you talked about Rive. I haven't played that one in a while.
Yeah.
Rive was fun.
Yep. It's crazy. It's not even that old of a game, but you think it's really, it is really old. It feels like it was like, 15 years ago. God.
Right.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like multiple versions of Rive. I have to pick up the other one. I didn't realize that. There's like an orange one and then like a blue one or something like that. There's more than one cover.
I don't know about that. I just have the super rare one on the Switch.
Rive? I'm talking PlayAsia release for PS4.
Oh, PlayAsia.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I have one of them, and I saw there was a different cover at one point. Oh my god! They were on fucking another planet again.
I did want to ask though, man, since you guys are collecting for the PS5, like how tough is it trying to collect every PS5 game? I mean, even I feel like it's not on the level of PS1, Switch, and PS4, but like how is it like right now for you guys?
Go ahead, Sean.
Well, basically, I'll get the big chunk of the stuff out in the beginning of the month. I'll just put a pre-order in on everything on Best Buy. Now, that doesn't mean that's everything coming out, because that's just the chunk of everything. Then I got to keep an eye on Limited Run. Then I got to keep an eye on Play Asia. Then you have all the other limited companies, like because Super Rare and whatnot, they're starting to come out with ones. Red Arc Games is coming out with a lot of PS5 releases now. And then for weird German stuff, I wait until James gets it, and then I yell at him for not letting me know that it came out, so that I could get it, because he's got it already. And because I don't, James is the guru. I get a lot of the stuff from James. So, I mean, he's got a freaking spreadsheet or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I do a lot of like. I got a spreadsheet of has a full list of the North American games. It has the VR releases, the limited run, and I kind of update that stuff. So I know the dates that are coming out. Obviously, dates change, so then I'll kind of mess with that spreadsheet a little bit. But I just look at my spreadsheet. Like Sean was saying, I look at Twitter has definitely helped out, because if you follow these companies, you'll find out a lot of these releases that are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rocket Games got a game coming out the 28th, their first game for the PS5. So that one's coming out. So following these companies on Twitter definitely helps out with these, especially with these limited releases like Limited Legacy and Red Art Games and
too many.
There's way too many. And thankfully it's not crazy like the PS4, because I think the PS4 has tons of games.
Yeah.
And I hope it doesn't get that
Still
way.
going.
But
Going.
it's still going. Exactly. I mean, hell, they just announced Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 is going to be on the PS4 as well.
Yeah.
This upcoming one.
They're really trying to push that system.
Yeah.
James
But they
is trying.
didn't put Final Fantasy on it. Idiots. I still don't get what.
Well, the install base in that system is it'd be dumb not to put a game on that system, but I feel like Final Fantasy Rebirth would have just like not worked properly on that system. Like it would have had.
They might just should have made a crappier version, 30 FPS version or something. I don't know.
It's time to
James
cut ties, man.
No, James is out in front
Yes.
of Sony headquarters with the fucking sign. Yeah, close it, kill it,
Close
in the
it down.
PS4.
Yeah.
That
Well,
game is
I
going
was
to sound
gonna-
like a jet engine taking off on that PS4.
I was going to bring this up before, more in like a collecting term, is, when I was bringing up like those early PS5 releases that kind of shadow dropped, like the Star Wars and all that, typically if you're like a collector, historically, you'd really want to focus on like those last PS4 games that are coming out, right at the end of a console generation, because those are the ones that usually people don't buy because they've moved on to the next system, right? Like your Little Samson on the NES and stuff like that, right? Everybody had already moved on to the Super Nintendo, but we're in this weird place where they're just not stopping PS4 releases. I mean, it's
Yes.
So
Keep it
what
up.
is what? I mean,
Well,
is it going to be the early shadow dropped PS5 versions that are going to be the expensive ones, or the ones that like let's say Star Wars or Final Fantasy or Borderlands 3, let's just say, that were available on PS4 for years, which are probably $5 games now, or is it going to be like that shadow drop one that probably only had a run of like a couple thousand games?
Well, once the PS5's install base reaches somewhere near PS4, then they'll flip the switch. But until that day comes, PS4, give me more. You guys,
I feel like
That's over with.
I feel like it's impossible to like reach what PS4. With the PS4 level with the PS5, because when it came out, it came out during COVID. It was delayed. You couldn't find them everywhere. So like people kind of like, not saying they moved on, but they just like kind of got past that FOMO for the system. So it's just not going to be on a level that the PS4 sold on. So
why would you feel the need to get a PS5 if they're still making PS4 games? You'd be like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest problems with the whole thing, I think, is that it makes it for such a huge incentive not to move on. That a lot of people are like, as a collector, like I have such an investment in my PS4 collection that like I would just rather keep going with that than start over on the PS5 with another collection. Because it's just like I'm so invested at this point. Not that I don't have a PS5 collection, I do obviously, but in comparison, it's like I have like 1,400 games and I have like 100.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by like it kind of keeps people like me from just going full PS5. And that worries me in a bit because they're not going to base whether or not the PS6 should have a disc drive on PS4 sales. They're going to base it on PS5 sales. And, it's like more people are still buying PS4 and Switch and stuff. They're not really moving on. It's not going to make the PS5. They're going to well, look, no one's buying physical anymore. Yeah. PS5 only sold half as many physical games as the PS4. You know what I mean?
You think it held it back though? You think that's holding the PS5 back by keep making games? Because I don't think Sony. I can't think of the last game Sony made for PS4. Sony published a game for PS4 and PS5. It's been, I don't know, probably
since Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that's probably the last one. I think. Or God of War Ragnarok.
There you go.
God of War was on PS4. Yep.
Well, as long as you got that little PS5 upgrade button, it's like no, they're gonna keep making them both.
Well, that's the other stupid thing. I see like certain collectors where they're like, I'm only getting the PS4 version if it has the PS5 upgrade. I'm like, why don't you just get the PS5 version? I don't want the PS5 version. I want the PS4 that has the little tag on the front of it. And it's like, it's too confusing now.
If you can buy one game for two systems, or you can buy one game for one system, it's a no-brainer. You're gonna buy the one game for two systems. So there you
go. Who was playing it on the PS4 and the PS5 at the same time? Come on.
Well,
you have the PS5.
I'll tell you, my PS5 is a PS4 Pro 2.0. I'll be honest with you. I got like 3, 4, 5 PS5 games.
I mean, if you have your PS5, the PS4 is in the closet. I mean, there's no fucking.
It's not like they with me. Mine is funny. Mine's are side by side, and I still play my PS4 Pro more than my PS5. And the reason for that is I feel like it's because like a lot of games don't really utilize the PS5's capability yet to where it's super impressive to me. You know what I mean? Like the PS5 was a system for me that I really wanted to like shine with AAA titles. The PS4 is good with AAA titles too, but mostly I have indie titles on that system. So, and those are complete games. But as far as the PS5, I just want that system to kind of wow me. You know what I mean? So when it comes to like buying games, they have that free, it says free PS5 upgrade. I usually get those games, you know, because obviously you can play them on two systems or whatever like that. But I feel like the games that have that sign on are not really meant for the PS5, because if they want something that pushes the PS5 for real, man, they're not gonna have no make it for PS4 and say free PS5 upgrade. They're gonna say PS5 exclusive. Boom.
I don't get that banner. I mean, because it's backwards compatible anyway. So what are they talking about? It's gonna load a little faster. Is that what that banner means? You know,
no.
It's like, all right, cool. You know, we
usually
know that.
That's all I need.
But usually, thankfully, like on the PS5, there's a big difference with the upgrade. You know, most games are locked in at 60 frames per second, which should be every game. That should be the standards for every game, 60 frames per second. I don't know why that's now the standard with PS5, but just subtle differences like that for be able to play in 4K over 1080p or whatever like that. Right. But some people can't tell the difference unless they have the 4K television. So,
dude, I can't tell the difference. I'm in that camp. There's 30 frames. I can't see a frame skip. I can't see 30 frames versus 60 frames. It's just pew 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 for me. I don't know. I'm a dickhead.
So I think you hit the nail on the head. Like if you don't invest in a nice monitor or a nice TV, there's like really literally no reason to upgrade to it. You're not going to utilize it. Like if if TV doesn't even do HDR, doesn't utilize the difference. HDMI, it doesn't do any of that stuff. It's like what's the point? So I remember when
I have a beautiful 65-inch. Oh, I'm sorry, go for it, Joe.
No, I was just gonna say when I couldn't get a PS5, because I just you remember how I was could freaking get them. I just decided like to stop trying so hard and get mad, and I just bought a sick ass TV because I was like, whatever, I'll spend my money on this and I'll pay this off so that when I finally get the damn thing, it'll be worth it. And that worked out. So that's what I did. I spent like $1,700 on TV. Waited like 8 months and then finally got my damn PS5. So annoying.
That's a good point. I mean, if you don't got that HDMI 2.1, the PS5 bells and whistles don't really shine. You know what I mean? But I guess TVs, the TV versus makes a difference. What kind of TV you got? You got an old, if you got just a straight 4K HDR TV without HDMI 2.1. You're not going to get all that fancy schmancy shadow tracing. Gives you fucking video game.
Ray tracing. Like what the hell? Like real quick though, Sean. When Will said bells and whistles, That's what your game is called. That Yahoo game you got. That's the American name for it. Bells and whistles. I just thought that was funny to bring up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The bells and whistles.
He said he hated. Will said he hated the bells, but the fucking.
Oh, you're talking about? Are we talking?
No, I was gonna say like
Well-
Twin B,
the Twin B. Okay.
the Twin B game.
Yeah.
That game's fun.
Yeah.
I
You were
couldn't
in
keep
the
up with the
band,
bells.
So what's
The about a year before, I bought a beautiful 65-inch QLED. I mean, and it looks beautiful, but it doesn't have the 2.1, because TVs at that time, it doesn't have it. So I don't see a difference, though. It's a beautiful freaking QLED.
No, Sean, you're missing out. You need that 2.1.
You get more dust particles in the light room.
Nah.
It's game changing.
Exactly.
It's game changing. You can see more cobwebs. And
You can
shit.
see the farts.
You can actually slightly smell them emitting. from
You
your
can
PS5.
smell the farts
if you have
with
2.1.
HDMI 2.1.
That's
It-
right.
It enhances it enhances the under breast shadow on Stellar Blade.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's-
All right. No,
Oh.
I do want to.
Horny boys win.
So I wanted to speak to the things that you hate, Will. We were going to talk about resellers a little bit. And everybody likes resellers. But did you know that one of the most famous resellers of all time is actually a huge fan of your podcast, and I can prove it?
Who is the hugest reseller of all time?
One of the most famous. I'm not saying he's the hugest. He's one of the most famous, but I can prove. I have video evidence, undeniable, that he watches your podcast. Are you ready?
Let's
100%.
go.
We are beyond a shadow of a doubt.
So these are some trades that came in recently. Will's favorite.
That's right. How did he know?
How did he know?
Will's favorite.
Is that retro? Is that a retro Rick video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's retro. Rick. That was like this video
Yeah.
from like today.
You're trading
or
your stuff
yesterday
in
or
to
some
Rich.
shit. And I was
dude,
like, "There's no way."
Now,
He has
for all
some-
those that don't know, Will has a complete Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen collection. So.
Hold on a minute. Let me back it up and rewind. My girlfriend. When we got together, her collection and my collection, became our collection. Okay, so all these games I'm going to show you, all these pickups I'm going to show you, they're just as much hers as they are mine, and on that same vein, I've inherited a complete Mary Kate and Ashley collection, dude. And I'm saying complete. I'm talking every system. This girl, she was a big fan. She's young. That was her era, and she's got every one, and she even got some PC games, I think. But yeah, I got that shit on Game Boy. I got it on PS1, PS2, and you know what? I'm step to this. Who out there has got a complete Mary Kate and Ashley PlayStation video game collection? Nobody. Yeah. I also got a complete PS2 SingStar collection.
You should go for Switch horse games next.
Switch what?
Yeah.
All horse games. Just horse games. Like games about riding horses.
No, there it is.
Horse.
This guy over here, he's the horse game collector.
Well, actually, you two probably do have an absurd amount of horse games if you collect.
Dude, he's got BB and Tina, dude in the stables. He's got it all, dude.
All right. So what I really want actually is I just want
There
Sean
it
to stream all his horse games, dude. Please.
BB and Tina, there we go. BB and Tina, BB and Tina.
No, they aren't variants. Those are sequels. Complete
set.
My bad.
Shit.
No, but so about resellers, the reason I wanted to bring them up is because I've noticed that, I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it seems to me that some people in the community don't like them. You notice that? You get the vibe that some people don't like people who sell video games, which I find interesting because I understand it and I don't understand it. Because
here's my take on it is cool. If you want to be a reseller, but it's just the displaying of doing every single thing about it. Like You know, because I feel like that's kind of pushing the market to what it is when you're displaying what you're doing, versus just doing it. You know what I mean? And obviously, I get that people are trying to make content, YouTube. If we're in this content era, but I don't know. That's my take on it. Cool. You want to do a few videos here and there, but if every one of your videos is just reselling, and I know people eat it up. I'm sure it's huge on the algorithms, but I don't know. That's just my thing. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it on your time. You don't have to film everything that you're reselling. So
Yeah. You want to go, Will?
No, I'll go for it. I'm chomping at the bit, but you go for it, man.
Okay, so when it comes to resellers, man, the problem with resellers that people have usually is because, obviously, it's good to have resellers out there, so we can find certain games or whatever like that. But people want to, they want to buy games on the cheap. As simple as that. This is how it is, man. Like nobody wants to pay top dollar for retro games or whatever like that. But resellers got to make their money too. But people like finding stuff for dirt. You remember back in the days of YouTube when like the gaming community first started getting big, like, oh, I got with the Goodwill, got these games for this price, or whatever like that, or I ripped this guy off, he didn't know what he had, or whatever like that. Now resellers know what stuff's going for, and people were kind of going crazy. We're getting stuff for cheap, but it's not like that anymore. So I think that's what people are pissed off about. And also too, when it comes to resellers, people got if you want something for a better price than what the reseller is selling it for, you have to build some kind of rapport or be polite or know how to haggle in general. A lot of people don't know how to haggle, and it puts you in a bad spot. The attitudes will pop up because something was said wrong, and then you just resellers she tried to rip me off or whatever like that. You got to be polite. You got to talk to people and just kind of like the smart thing to do is when you're doing resellers, depending on what type of business they're doing, like if they're at a convention or if they have a store. Obviously, if they have a store, bring trade in or whatever like that. But if they're at a convention, maybe you can do a type of trade there to kind of make the price cheaper or whatever like that too, to get it for what you want. That's what I do. So I never really had to get pissed off. I'm not really pissed off at resellers at all because I know how to deal with them. I know what I need to bring. If I want something for cheaper, they're selling it too high. Like an example, recently I went to a convention and a guy had a game. I forgot what it was exactly, but he had a game I wanted. But I said, all right, well, I want it, but I want to pay the price. So I brought something he could sell easy, obviously, that would bring eyes to the item. And because he wasn't going to really sell the item to anybody else, but it was there. So I knew what to bring him to kind of get his eyes. Oh, I'll take that instead. Boom. So I made my deal. So just in general, I think people need to learn how to haggle. Resellers are good for the community. I don't know about all the content creation with it, which could be annoying sometimes. But I honestly like having resellers out there because they could be looking out for you if they know you're looking for something too.
The whole thing about the reselling thing is this is how I started my collection. You buy a big pile, right? You take what you need, you resell the rest, you take those profits, you put it back in the collection. So eventually your collection ends up being free. Yeah. But the people who are reselling these filthy resellers out there now, they got no love for the video games. They got no collection on the shelf. They're not trying to bolster up their personal collection. They're just doing it out there to show off. And oh my, look how I came up on this old lady. Oh look, I don't get me wrong. I love a soccer mom selling video games. You get you get the pile, you get the stack, you get it cheap. You take out what you need, you resell the rest, and then you reinvest it into your collection. But a lot of these filthy resellers out there now, they're not doing that. They're just about getting the game and resell. They're just about the money. They're not about the games. Yeah. So if you're just about the money, if you're just about the money, you're not about the games. Eat a dick. You are you suck. You fuck off. But if you truly love video games, and you're all about it, if you got passion for it, yeah, I love you. Great, come on, let's hang out. Let's talk. I mean, these people who get complete sets, and then just resell them immediately. If you can give away your Grail. Oh, I check out this Grail I picked up. I got a Grail. This is my Grail. Wait a minute. You're reselling your Grail? If the Crusades, these dickheads on the Crusades actually brought back the Holy Grail, do you think the Pope would have put it on fucking Craigslist? No. He would have sat on that shit. He would have kept it.
Will, that would be the wrong way of selling.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do it the wrong way. You don't want to do it the wrong way. You only want to do it the right way. So, when you collect your grail, you hold on to that thing and you love it. You put it in a place. You put it in a place of prominence on your mantle, and But yeah, you guys.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they got plenty of views on it. They moved on, and they got their revenue.
Well, we flipping shit just for the sake of content. It's.
I mean, my problem,
as long as if I'm watching, if this filthy reseller, if I feel the love that they have for the video games, I'm in it. I'm on board 100%. Yeah. Oh, great. You got that game? Great. Put it in the hands of someone else who's going to love it. Great. Beautiful. But if you're just doing it for the cash, you're in it for the wrong reasons. Yeah. And I don't want you in the hobby, and I'm going to gatekeep against you. Fuck you.
Yeah. No, I would say like the player collector reseller, I have no issues with, like exactly what you're saying, get some games, sell them, I have a repertoire with a few resellers like that. And it's nice because I can talk about games with them. But then when I see posts on like Facebook or whatnot of like, when Walmart is doing like the penny sales or whatever the hell they're doing, somebody has like ran to Walmart and got 30 copies of the same damn Switch game. And they're like, haha, I got them all. It's like, fuck you, you're a scumbag. Like that's that I'm not for that. That's just
all right. Well, let me tell you guys a story. I used to do a little reselling.
Oh, you filthy son of a bitch!
A little bit on the side.
You son of a.
Well, I don't know. You tell me. Let me tell you a story about the best deal I ever got. You tell me. I don't know. I thought it was a good deal. So there I was. Which is how you should start off every story, by the way. Every good story starts off with, so there I was. I was on a work trip, right? Oh, so there I was. I was on
one time at band camp.
Well, that's those stories are good too.
There I was, up to my neck and ass.
There I was. On the road. I was on a work trip up in Vermont, right? I don't know if you guys know Vermont. It's like nothing but woods. And I was on my way home, driving down the road, and I see a little sign. A little yard sale. Take a right. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Take a right. Driving down this road. Like forever. Just nothing on this road. It's in the middle of nowhere. And after like forever, I was like literally going to turn around because I thought there's nothing. I see this little tiny freaking house. Little thing outside. I'm like, all right, it's got to be it. So I go up there. Little table out there. And I'm looking and it's a bunch of crap. This little lady comes out. A little walker. A little lady. And I'm like, oh, okay. Nobody else there, middle of nowhere. And sure as shit, I'm like, you got any games? She's like, oh yeah, I got lots. I got some games. She's like, they're right over on that table. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went over and I'm checking them out. And I shit you not, like it was like a dream come true. They were like Saturn games, TurboGrafx games, like rare stuff, not just like your average, not Mario.com. Like there were like some crazy stuff in this game. So I was just like, blown away, heart beating the whole 9 yards, sweating the whole 9 yards, and I'm just like, wow,
shaking.
And so I'm just like, all right, I'm very interested in your games. You want to, tell me about them? Like, you play these games? She's like, no. I had a son, but he was always very sickly. He had poor health.
Oh, damn it. Here we go. Now I can't make fun of the old lady.
And, he couldn't do much, but he loved video games. It was like his passion. And he would order them from, all over the world. And, that's like pretty much all he could do. We live out here in the middle of nowhere. It's not like he had a lot of friends, he just, he had these games. And, this is his collection. Unfortunately, he was sickly and he passed away a little while ago. So I'm trying to clear out some of the stuff, wow. So that's terrible. And then I'm like, well, I gotta say, you got great taste. It's amazing games. I'm really impressed. I'd love to buy them. What are you thinking? She's like, well, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like $100. So I'm just like, that's an amazing deal. And I'm like, that seems pretty fair. Yeah, I know. I think that I could do $100. That sounds good. And
Scumbag!
we're just talking. And you know, time goes on. Check this out. And so after like another 5-10 minutes, she goes, you know, you really remind me of my son. You know, you just something about you. You just, I don't know. How about, tell you what, I'll do it for $50. $50. How about 50?
Oh man.
And I'm just like,
Wow.
and I was like, oh man. So yeah. So I was like, finally, like, I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it. So I grab my wallet and I'm taking out the cash, and she's waiting. And like, right before I give it to her, I just kicked that fucking walker out from under her, and I fucking punch her right in the throat. That whole fucking box of games. And I just run out of the driveway. Holy shit, it was the best deal I ever.
That's the way you do it.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
I'm telling you, bangers.
I'm fine with that.
Did you get it on video though?
Don't put it on video. Don't post it on social media. Just keep that shit to yourself and say, "Hey, check out my pickup." Just keep it to yourself.
I talk about that everywhere I go. It's the best day of my life.
Joe Rad Phoenix Resale. Let's go.
All right.
You know,
I want to get the most hate videos made about me. That's really my goal. I want some hate videos. Beats up old ladies for games.
Oh man!
No,
I
try to get to the hate video situation like weekly. I try to build it up a little bit more for us so that we can really get somebody talking about us.
We had Kyle on the show. We had Kyle on the show, and I believe he posted, "Is it really a pickup unless an old lady gets punched? Come on now, come on."
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah, shit.
Oh man. Well, speaking of laughs, speaking of funny things, do you know what time it is?
What time is it? Oh, it's meme time, ladies and gentlemen.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Are you ready?
Let's go, kids.
I'm not ready. That sound just goes. So good, dude. One more time.
Yeah,
I recorded that for Will. That's my ass after a couple of White Castles.
You got a very consistent pitch. I'm impressed. You keep it like. All right, well, I'm gonna pop them up and you're gonna read them just like the good old days. You ready?
All right, let's bring it. Let's do this.
All right,
Let's
here we
roll
go,
through
guys.
it.
Let's do some memes, some goodies, some classics.
What do we got here? This is the swear jar, and this is telling people about variants when I wasn't asked jar. We're talking to you, Ricky Andre, and I'm talking to you, Nicole. What else we got? Oh, dating a guy that collects video games. I hope I didn't get him pregnant. All right. Yes, FIFA 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
wow.
It's all the same fucking Italian dickhead. All right.
All right, this one.
I bought a new sealed game. You're keeping it sealed, right? You're keeping it sealed, right? Fucking Anakin. I just brought out a bunch of old goodies, oldies but goodies here. So these are all classics, and this is a curated set of memes. So what else we got here, Joe?
This good stuff. This one's pretty good.
I eat ass. The game.
There you go.
Straight to the point.
Rare.
Yeah,
I'll buy
rare as
that
fuck.
for $1.
It's not a subtext here. It's just.
I hope
I like how it's
BGP
Atlas.
reports that.
At least it's Atlas, so you know it's got a good sound.
It's Atlas. You know it's good. Me, I'm firm on the price. Single moms on Facebook. You ruined my children's Christmas.
It's February, lady. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
that's a filthy reseller problem.
Here it is, the most famous meme of all time.
Oh yes, one day, son, all this will be yours.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen this reposted more, and I still see it randomly on. This is as viral as I got right here. So yeah, it's someone else's cartoon that I stole. So hats off to whoever's cartoon that I originally stole.
Well done. Yeah, I've seen this on Twitter. X, whatever you call it, like a bunch of times randomly.
My underwear watching me buy yet another video game. I imagine this is Sean's underwear.
I left them in the sink of the White Castle
with just a little more blood on it.
You know, that is a true story though. Yeah, I did shit myself at a White Castle once and did have to leave it. I left it in the sink like a fucking true gentleman. It was great.
Jesus. Oh yeah, this one speaks for itself. If you're at home listening,
oh my god, that's the real thing.
You need to go on YouTube. This is Onishan Bara. What the hell is this called? Onishan Bara. Yes, thank you. Yeah. No, I don't think
Chaos.
That's
E2 Chaos.
it's not called Bikini Samurai on PS4. That's in the Xbox. But yeah, man, there's some thighness going on there. I don't know, dude.
That's really like somebody took their time with that because their fingers in the exact perfect fucking spot.
There's tons of these. I mean, you could do it with Bloodborne. It's great. This is a great movie. This is a great one. When the guy from Facebook Marketplace sees your post selling the game you bought from him for $10, now selling for $100. Another filthy reseller meme. That one's so good. That guy's so mad. Men in real life and men in video games.
Yeah.
This is Sean and I on PUBG.
Wow.
Yep.
Our whole crew is women.
Playing as girls.
It's the only chick I see in my life, man. Is my PUBG character. It's fucking great. I look up her. Man, it's great stuff.
Then he left, Joe.
Oh yeah, we're still going.
Welcome to the gang, kid. We got Steelin' Steve, Murdering Mike, and Misty. What did Misty do? She gave all of us crippling hentai addiction. Oh, Misty. Watching the Fallout show with mods.
Is that show any good?
Oh, the show is
amazing.
It's actually the show is really good. It really is.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, show was
Sorry,
fantastic. Yeah, really good.
I just think it's hilarious. This is the first mod that gets made in every game, no matter what the game is. You can make Frogger. This would be the first mod.
Yeah,
It'd be
it's
like
called
give Frogger huge tits.
Yeah, it's Stellar Tits mod. Jeez. Oh man, I'm only collecting the games I had when I was a kid.
It's too real. This is one of those.
That's how it always starts.
It's too much truth. It hurts too much.
Pokemon porn. Me. Also me after I finish. So much self-disgust. Made with me-matic. Jesus. Don't forget to wash your foreskin.
It's real.
That's
crazy.
That's my best Mario.
It's me, Mario.
No, but that's
You got to pull the hood back. Wash it out between it.
You got to get pimento cheese.
No Italians are circumcised. I don't know.
Wait a minute. This one might upset some people.
Yes, that's how to properly use an N64 controller.
That's crazy.
If you're listening on a radio on Spotify or iTunes, yeah, good. You have to jump over to YouTube to see this one.
On the AM broadband receiver.
AM. Oh man. All right, me. You suck at this game. Kids on Xbox. I still banged your mom. Me looks at mom. Mom holding back tears. We're gonna tell you.
God damn it, Mom. That wasn't everybody. That was meme time.
All right.
Yo.
That's a good meme time.
Yeah.
I got one for you, Joe.
What you got for me?
I'm sending it to you.
Oh, jeez. One more meme.
It's my taint. Check it out.
I'm not falling for that for the
have,
10th time, pal.
I'm sending it to you. I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
It goes along with the I Eat Ass game.
Oh boy.
If you don't have that I eat ass game, you should definitely have this other one or other two.
Is it a Hornet Boy game? Because that's my specialty. At least that's what they tell me.
Is this one picture or two? Oh, okay, it's two pictures. Okay. Got you. All right. Okay, so we got a couple more memes.
We got a couple more.
Well, I guess.
There we go. In honor of Figsy not being here.
And then the best one.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Dude, are those dicks in the background? Oh no, those are dog bones. Never mind. Dicks. I thought it was a cock and balls, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this still is like
the best
nice in my collection.
Oh, it's real.
That's awesome.
This is real. This is one of a kind.
It's one of one, dude.
This is one of one. The David Hasselhoff SingStar Edition, made in Germany. Best game ever made.
Did you ever put a disc in there?
No.
No disc. All right.
I mean, I could.
Oh man, hey, take me off the screen. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I had like 2 cups of coffee before the show, and I'm drinking beers. I'll be right back.
I'm good. We'll do the quiz when he gets back. But speaking of Figsy, if you do want to know, we do have a section that's called "Where is Figsy?" Fuck is Figsy. I haven't seen him. So in case you didn't know, he's been traveling the world trying to become a GeoGuessr master. He learned everything he could learn from Google Maps, and he's trying to experience the cultures of the world, one country at a time. So he's been keeping us up to date from his travels. He's been to Spain. He's been to Mexico. He's been to France.
Oh my god!
Time in France. He was in Antarctica for a little while. That's to hang out with the penguins. That's right. He's been to Japan. Looking good.
Oh wow!
Looking real good.
Got some thighs right there.
Spent some time in some Russia.
A grizzly bear. Wow.
Yeah. He went to see Pavel. Had some vodka. He went to Italy.
Jesus Christ.
And then this week he's checking in. He's over in Germany.
There you go. Hey, tell me to give me a David Hasselhoff.
Cheers.
Hasselhoff copy.
That's true. Oh man, maybe you can get it signed because Hasselhoff's probably over there. That makes sense. So yeah, that's where he is. He's traveling. He'll be back in a few weeks. So
there you go.
Now, since he's been playing the game for so long, is he doing it without a map? Does he have it all in memory? He knows where to go.
That's right. That's true. He has no like itinerary. He's not using Google Maps. He's just looking at the streets and being like, okay, I'm at 36 longitude northwest by 182 whatever. And there should be like
dial.
Yeah.
Since I'm in India, I remember there's like a cow up on the left over here.
Yeah. Smith Street is 2 blocks down. I know that.
See, I don't like games that make me feel dumb, so I can't play GeoGuessr.
Something I was thinking of real fast that Will said that I wanted to comment on about the whole reseller thing. I get what he's saying about when you go to resellers, they have no idea what they're talking about with games. They have no passion. They just want to sell something for the highest amount of money. That is pretty sad when you see that type of stuff. I remember it happened to me once when I went to a reseller and they had something I wanted. And I said, wow, this game is this and that. They had no idea what I was talking about. They were just like, the price is the price. Like, I was like, what the hell? Yeah. But it's kind of sad.
It almost makes you not want to buy it because like it makes the story suck and how you got it too. You know? It's
I like buying for people who actually have passion for games, man. Like that means a lot. Even for me, I like selling to people that enjoy games. I'm not trying to sell my games to somebody who's just going to resell them. I want them to enjoy them for their collection or get them to somebody who will. You know, that's how I feel about this stuff. So just wanted to bring that up kind of to Will, what he said.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I like going to garage sales like the next person, but the fact that it's distributed online everywhere, it makes the joy of hunting not fun anymore. Like you go to a garage sale, it's like, oh yeah, you might ask for games, whatever. Or you're the 17th person that said something, or asking about games. It's like it doesn't make it fun anymore. So it's like you resort your options to go online and to eBay and to cons and things like that to get these games because the joy of going to a garage sale we could get games on the cheap and all that stuff like that. It's no more because everybody's distributing content around. I got this and this, and then people are watching that. And they want to. Yeah. It's just crazy. Like,
it inflates the price, and then they just get rid of it, and then it screws everybody else that actually wants to get the game to actually get the game.
Right.
I remember the first crazy situation I saw. I was in this group called the Seattle Retro Gamers, and I'm still in the group, but the group's not active anymore. When people used to sell on Craigslist, if Craigslist still exists, I don't know. But I remember we found a deal for Castlevania Legends for the Game Boy back in the day. It was a bundle of games. And my buddy told me about it. And I was grocery shopping, so I said, I can't pick this up, man. I had to do some shopping. So he posted it in the group. And what ended up happening was one person hit him up and made a deal with the guy. He said, yeah, cool, I'll sell it to you. But somebody in the group actually hit him up too and said, hey, I'll pay you more for it. So it was like backdooring going on. That's the first time I got introduced to it. I was like, wow, dude, that's messed up. So the guy raised the price. Well, this guy offered me this much for it. So people will kind of, I don't know, man. It's a messed up world out there when it comes to like buying games, man. People are cutthroat. People will try to rip you off. It's like, it's crazy. Like you make a deal, you expect someone to go buy it, but a lot of these people won't. And they know something's very valuable. They'll go to the highest person.
I mean, if I come across a good deal at a yard sale or something, I mean, I'm not going to pass up a good deal. Obviously, who would? But but I'm not out reselling. I mean, a lot of my games, a large majority of my games, I've actually gotten a lot for free because I work in basements every day, and I work on boilers and whatnot. So I'm always like looking in the corner, like I can see in the corners and whatnot, and like there's always like trash bags and people's crap and stuff. And I'll ask the homeowner, I'll be like, are those games? And they'll be like, yeah, but what are you doing with them? I'll offer to buy them or something. They're like, I just want to bring them to the dump. They've been sitting here for 20 years and this and that. Wow. They take, So I mean, I've gotten a TurboGrafx in the box for free, like with everything in there. I mean, I've gotten most of these PS2 games, like they came with the console and Xbox, Super Nintendo, and any doubles I have, I don't sell them, but I'll bring them to the game store and I'll just use them for trade credit.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
So
or give them to me.
Yeah, give them the will.
I honestly never resell anything ever. I literally just trade. If I have extra games, I trade at the store or trade with people I know. Yeah, because even my crap is still nice. Even the stuff that I want to trade is still decent. Like it's not like useless. It's not. Well, back in the day, I did a lot more like what Will's was talking about. I really, you buy bundles, you end up with tons of stuff you don't want. That was different. But nowadays, if I'm selling anything, I'm usually just making space in this room, which means I'm getting rid of stuff that I want, but I don't want as much as other stuff. It's kind of where I'm at. Like, it's still good. I just,
but I mean, I look at things and I'm like, do I really need like 12 Maddens for the PS2? I mean, they're up there, but they were in the bag with free stuff, and I didn't have it, so it goes on the shelf. So it's like,
Joe, your game room is testament enough that you do love video games, and hats off to you. And it's nice. So go ahead and filthy resell with a clear conscience, my friend.
You have a will stamp of approval.
I'm not even like I can't. I'm like so. I don't mean to brag. No, I'm just like I'm not rich by any means, but like I don't worry about money. Like I don't have kids and shit. Like I have more disposable income than I need, so I'm never like sweating money, and I never need to be like I need an extra $5. I don't give a shit. I'm easy going when it comes to trades and stuff. I don't even care. I don't care if I lose money a lot. I really don't. I'm just like as long as I get some shit I want, you get some stuff you want, we're good. That's all. I honestly, I don't like when people are like, it has to be perfectly perfect. This is worth $64.95, and I want $64.95. Where I'm like, all right, well, I don't feel like doing that.
I'm only like that once a month when Will comes to me and says, "Yo, I need $9 for the StreamYard subscription." I go, I'm gonna have to wait till next week to give you that $9, buddy.
Hold on there.
It's always Thursday. I'll get you on Thursday. That's fine, dude.
It's my payday.
I I got a question for you guys. What do you guys consider the worst video game adaptation of a movie?
Oof.
I mean, I kind
That's
of mentioned
hard,
it to
dude.
you guys earlier before the show, but I'll bring it up again. Where is it at? It's here. Oh, mine personally is Steam Boy for PS2.
I was actually going to say, do you want to move on to pickups? I think we might skip the quiz just because we got about 40 minutes at least. You know,
Oh, wow.
A lot of
Sometimes
pickup.
Yeah.
flies when you're having fun. Okay, I guess what?
All
This
five
We can
people.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But-
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you though. You want to
No, Steam Boy, James, for me, because it's one I can think of right now because I just showed you guys earlier. So
Okay.
yeah, pretty
Is it a
bad.
bad game though? Have you played it?
You could tell it's cool, but you could totally tell it's rushed together. It doesn't utilize what Steam Boy could have been. Like you're mostly indoors in the game. You want to fly out in the sky. You know what I mean? You're mostly indoors. You're in the Steam castle most of the game, so it's not really what you would think it would be. So it's rushed. It could have been good. It had potential. It has an alternate ending to the movie, which is cool. The movie had a crazy ending, but the game has a slightly happier ending, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I would say that one.
That one, okay.
For me, they've yet to make a good Hellboy game on for Hellboy.
Like the
Hellboy.
PS5 one?
I have not seen. Sean recently showed me the PS5 one. I've not played it. I know nothing about it. I haven't seen a preview or a walkthrough of it yet. But I love Hellboy, and I'm waiting for a good one. But the last one I played was the PS3 one, and it was just jank fuck shit. I want a good Hellboy game, but Hellboy is one they haven't gotten right yet.
Okay.
I would actually like them to finish the Ron Perlman trilogy and make another movie with Ron Perlman. To be honest,
He could do it. I mean, I wish they would have did it a couple years after he did the Gold. What was the second movie called?
The Golden Army.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're not the greatest movies, but I like Guillermo del Toro, and I just think they're visually
perfect for him.
appealing. I like the way they look. I think they have a cool vibe. It's a different vibe for like a comic booky style movie. That's very different than the Marvel shiny, happy thing going on. So I don't know.
What was that one movie with the got
Pan's
hands?
Labyrinth.
Hands,
The
yeah,
one in
yeah.
Spanish. That was a great film.
That's a fantastic movie. Yeah.
The best Hellboy so far in a video game has been that Injustice version. That one's really like spot on. But it's a fighting
He's in
game,
Injustice.
Part 2, yeah, oh yeah.
He's in DLC. He's some DLC.
No, he was DLC, but they actually did a golden version of it, so he's actually embedded on the disc in that version. I think it's called Injustice 2.
Yeah,
I guess complete edition. I can't remember.
Yeah,
he's in
something like that. Ultimate, yeah, something.
Yeah, taking notes as always.
it. Yeah, he's in there. He's got his own story ending, which is really cool. So yeah, it's really like the best version of him so far in a video game.
Sure.
I'd have to say, like, and I don't know what order I'd put these in, but I'd have to say either the first Mario movie.
What?
Terrible.
Come on,
First
man.
Mario movie is terrible.
Wait. Are you saying
Oh,
wait.
You
You're
going
talking
video
about
game to
movies or
movie?
games?
Or are we talking
Yeah.
about movie to video game?
No, I meant movie to video game.
He's switching it up on us.
Yeah. So you're saying Mario the game is bad, but the movie...
No, the movie.
The movie is
What movie was bad compared to the game? So Mario Bros.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna
I thought-
say Street Fighter the movie, the
Oh.
one with John Claude.
That was all right.
Yeah,
that's-
we're all giving you
that's-
bad games, and you're giving us bad movies based
I was
on
wondering what y'all. I was wondering, but
It's
Whatever.
actually a funny movie if you look at it as a comedy, but yeah.
So-
yeah, I
so-
guess I should probably do that. And then Hitman, the 07.
Oh, that's a
Marky.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
Mark
never seen.
Wahlberg.
Well, I've never
It's
seen. Have I seen that?
Timothy, the guy who plays Justified. He started one of the Hitman movies, and it was really awkward and not really.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, I guess he needed. He wanted the role for the money or whatever like that. But when you have actors play those roles, you got to get the right actor to play those
yeah.
roles.
You talking about
It
the
looked
second one though? Because I think
I think
there was Hitman 47, and then Hitman was the one with Mark. Or no, I'm thinking
the first one I'm
Max
talking
Payne.
about.
I'm sorry, I'm Max Payne.
Max
my
Payne,
bad.
that was a horrible
That's
movie.
what I'm talking
Yes.
about.
So
Yeah,
horrible,
that's what
I
I'm
hadn't even
talking
seen
about,
it,
Max
but I
Yeah,
refuse to
There's a
watch.
Max Payne movie?
Yeah,
it's
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
dude.
Marky
Oh,
Mark.
God, that's got to be terrible.
Mark
Dude, they
Wahlberg.
went overboard in that movie. They were trying to make it do so much. All it needed to be was grindhouse, like gritty. But they try to make it just like this
Yeah.
special effects, and it's like, dude, get out of here.
Stupid.
Yeah, how come nobody knows how to make bad movies anymore? Like good cheesy action. Nobody knows how to make like a good cheesy movie anymore. Like I feel like it's a lost art. It's like
all
everybody-
of Hollywood is dead. All of Hollywood is dead.
I mean,
Oh,
Fast
here
and
we
the
go.
Furious is their
They're
attempt.
bringing back,
at it.
they're
It's,
remaking
like,
Back to the Future,
ridiculous.
so they run out of ideas.
Oh yeah, no,
Are
I
they?
don't know.
Really?
They
Yeah.
can't write anything new.
Oh man.
Do you guys want to start pickups before we
Let's
Sure,
do
sure.
pickup.
movies for the
Let's
next
do
4
pickup.
hours?
Who wants to
What
go
do you
first?
what do you got a hot date there, Joe? You got to get on
This-
out of here. What's
Gotta
going
get out
on?
of here.
buddy?
I'm trying to keep this schedule for you guys. I
No.
can stay up
Oh.
late on Saturday. So
Rampage sucked too. The Rampage
Really?
is
Oh, yeah.
trash. The movie.
I didn't mind that. I didn't mind it.
You
No.
and
The
I
Rock,
are the only
right?
East Coasters.
Yeah.
Well, these guys, it's 5:00 in the afternoon for them.
that's true. No, I'm like I said, I don't know how late people can stay, so I don't want people to make excuses.
Nah, dude, I'm over here on East Coast, West Coast time, so you can freaking let's go.
Well, see, if you were going to do the video game thing, I was going to go for the tried and true and say fucking ET still pisses me
No.
off for the fucking Atari 2600. But since you switch it to the fucking movie thing, I'm going to
Yeah.
sit there and say the Last of Us TV show episode 4.
Oh, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
You're
get the fuck out of here, dude.
You're
You're
What?
mad
bugging.
because there's gay people in it.
What?
Fuck off.
There's
There's gay people. Oh, I got them out. Oh, you're gonna go get the gay. I'm gonna catch the gay. Calm down, Sean, dude. You're not gonna catch the gay.
Wait, is that how it works? Now I'm worried.
Jesus Christ.
It has nothing to do with the gay people. It's just I hate when they
Yeah,
change
it-
the story. I mean, and make it Hollywood
They
stuff.
didn't change the story. They just,
No,
it's like reading the
come
book.
on.
They did. They put the gays episode. The gay episode. Ah.
Unneeded. All right, move on.
So it's funny, like that's one of the things in the backlog. I never even got to play Last of Us, and like the controversy around 2 was such a big deal that like it turned me off from even like wanting to play the games because it was just like everyone's like the worst game ever made. Well, fuck it, I guess I'll just not play these games. I don't know, but everyone says the first game is a masterpiece, so I should play that one at least.
You can play the second one too. It's just the problem a lot of people had was a certain character, the way they tributed him, and another one is the main character. One of the main characters is the woman. They try to make her like a man, but it's just like just no woman that would be like that. You know what I mean? Let her be her feminine, and then she got some muscle, but they made her look like literally like a dude. It's like, it's like, come on, man.
It's still a good game. I enjoyed the game. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's
second
fine.
one,
It's just
People want to
great.
jerk. People want to jerk off to video games, and when they make a woman less than attractive, they
well,
That's
that usually when a woman is made
That's
unattractive in a game, it's because another woman has influence on it. Like a lot of developers who make games, they make the women attractive, like Laura Croft. That brings sales to it. But like here's an example too of what not to do in the game. Like what's that game called for Xbox? It's oh my god, Fable. They showed the new Fable, and they show how the female character looked in that. That people were disgusted by it. They're like, no way I'm paying for this game. The character looks like that. Like, no way. The character has a beautiful, elegant look to her, or something just feminine. That brings sales.
Well, get used to it because the new Tomb Raider is going to look exactly like that too. There, Reggie.
Yeah, and guess what's going to happen, man? No one's going to pick that sucker up. They're trying to take away Tomb Raider from Tomb Raider now. A lot of
she's been a Raider.
She's the truth keeper now, bro.
Yeah, it's like that don't make no sense. That's why I think that's why the developers, when they made the Tomb Raider, that recent series, when she's stuck on the island, I forgot what that trilogy is called, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. They kind of ended that series to itself, and they moved on from it because they knew somebody else was going to like change it up and do all this weird stuff to it.
What's she do in the news? Does she like go on to social work? Like,
No,
it's a game. It's supposed to be a stupid adventure game about jumping around in the jungle.
She protects.
What's the matter with you guys?
She's collecting the stuff and bringing it back to the proper people that it was.
She's breaking into like the British museums and bringing it back to Egypt.
Well, supposedly
buries it back with the pharaohs.
Supposedly,
British Museum. Fucking British. They own half of fucking the antiquities of everybody in the world.
I didn't play the game. Will played the game, but I don't think he played the DLC part. But it's kind of started with Power Wash Simulator. So she's a DLC character or something, and like she's clearing out her house to like bring bring all of her antiquities back to everybody, like in India and this and that. I think it was in Power Wash Simulator.
What? Really?
The new narrative surrounding Tomb Raider is she's not raiding tombs. she's protecting
artifacts and
protecting artifacts and cultures against
the man.
people who like people like her in the previous video games and shit.
Right,
So,
right. She's changing her
so-
ways all of a sudden, which is takes
I just
away
wanna
from purpose.
I just want to shoot bats and dinosaurs. I mean,
Would you consider Lara Croft the first like sex symbol in the video games?
Oh, not the first, but
No, the
You
first
got-
one was Miss Pac-Man, I think.
Yeah,
Which is it's gross.
Really?
It is gross to think.
Really?
Like, yeah, but yeah, they were looking at her like a sex symbol. That's why when you look at Miss Pac-Man, she got the heels on, and the ghost monsters are looking at her all sexy and everything like that. That was the first sex symbol.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was.
I know
yeah,
that.
I
She
guess
wasn't
like
even
I'm jerking off to Miss Pac-Man tonight. Shit. But no, but
Every
you
time I
came
hear
back
that noise.
when you speak to Fable. We talk about Fable.
Then you got Custer's Revenge on the Atari 2016.
Yeah. Speaking about Fable, ladies in the medieval times were not attractive. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. You know?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what they were trying to look for. But for this day and age, they got to bring like, it's got to be some attractiveness. You know what I mean? There's so much competition out there. Like, what makes your game stand out? And,
Well,
like,
great
ugly
news.
lady is not-
The Horny Boys win. Stellar Blade has released the uncensored outfits with their latest. So congratulations. If you want to jerk off
Celebrate's
to
a
video
robot,
games,
right? Or a cyborg, right?
I don't know. I never played the game. I'll be honest with you. I just the controversy around the game is enough. Yeah, you got the Hornet. Well, I mean, the censorship. No, but no, I don't really want to jerk off, but it's censorship. Calm down, dude. Just go buy the one-handed accessibility controller for the PS5 and
Boy, now I
have your way with
understand.
yourself.
Now I understand why you need to play with your foot.
my left foot, motherfucking shit.
So I do want to point, like, clearly there's like a sea shift change happening, and like the money's running out, and they can't be so, what's the right word, self-righteous with the games they're making anymore. Like they
Starts
can't
with a W, ends with an
they
E.
can't I'm just saying that when they were rolling in that COVID money, and they were just, every company was hiring like crazy and just they had money. They were like, eat my shit and like it, peasants. Well, that attitude is gone. It's going to be, hello, please, fine customer. Would you mind please purchasing? Oh, you don't want to make a PSN account? No problem, guys. We'll stop that. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
You can tell oh, you want more tits and stuff? Okay, guys, whatever you want. You want more tits? Sure, whatever. Please just buy it. Okay. Like, you could tell their whole like attitude, like the people who basically like say, hey, we have to pay the bills around here, told all these people, like, stop your bullshit. We need to sell games. And that's why this is why capitalism is the greatest thing in the world, because it settles things naturally. So if you have a bad idea and you're like, it's the greatest idea, everyone goes, okay, well, I'm not going to buy it. And your idea goes away. But if you make a good idea and you're like, know what guys like? Tits and blood. They'll buy it and it will succeed. So it's like the natural order is returning to the world. This whole, like, I want the world to be the way I want it to be, as opposed to this is the way the world is and we need to cater to our customers. That's going to end. Like, they're going out of business. They're going to go out of business.
You know what started that is when they changed over Sonic in that damn movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually
Sonic versus
I've been saying
Snyderverse, baby.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't watch that. I haven't watched that film. I won't watch that film either.
Oh, it's good. You gotta watch it. It's good. It's good.
No, I
It's
guarantee
good,
you, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
No.
Sonic is also a sex
Well, it's
symbol.
better than the Mario Brothers movie. I said,
Oh, my
original
God.
from '93.
Yeah, well,
That's
there's,
some
there
artwork I can show you.
there is a Ron Jeremy Mario Brothers movie that Sony bought just to keep it off the shelves. So
That's
just keep
crazy.
that in mind.
I've been saying it for a couple of weeks. So I mean, when everybody was all up in arms with Microsoft, acquiring everybody and then laying everybody off and this and that, I've been saying it. There's too much freaking bloat in all of these companies. Them buying all those companies actually exposed all the bloat. I mean, how many people do you need to have the same job over and over again?
Yeah.
Where most of them are actually just going to the office and drinking their cappuccinos and going home.
They're playing
you don't
ping
need
pong.
that. Playing ping pong, and they're go to work. I don't know.
Oh, it's
They talk about the grind. It's the only only business I've ever heard where they're like, "Oh, the grind." It's like, shut up! You get off at 5 o'clock. All right. I mean, I work till 9, 10 o'clock every night.
why are you putting a vegetarian dog on the screen?
Because this is the best. I would like to show you the video game industry in a video form. This is exactly how it's worked.
This is what I'm talking about.
This is the video game. So here's the customer, you're the dog with the blindfold, and there's the video game companies, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, you want a video game? You want one of these games?" And you're like, I like games. That looks like a good game. I'm gonna buy me that game. That looks good. I can't wait to get me that game. Yeah, give me. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is all this shit? Why are all the women ugly? What's all this bullshit? Why is it? Why is this all fucking? Why do I have to hate the cops? What's going on here? Why is this like this?
Why do I have to hate the cops? Get the fuck out of here!
Look, this is fucking. And then they do it again. I want another game, and you're like, I don't know. That last game wasn't right. Is this wait a minute. That's right. What the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not buying your shit.
The dog's reaction was hilarious, dude. He's like,
the dog's got a gold chain. It's like the fucking Mr. T of dogs.
That's it. That's the good video game industry. They go, "Hey, you want this thing you've always loved?" And they go, "Yeah." And then they go, "Gotcha, bitch." Like for some reason, they want to trick you into buying their stuff now. And I think it's so funny to me that they got so mad when that guy started making a list of just being like, "Hey, these are all the companies."
You talking about the sweet baby ink list?
Baby thing. That was the funniest thing, because literally all it took for them to lose their minds, all it takes for them is to just be like, "Hey,
who's them? Who's them? Who is them? Name them."
I'm not Kanye, bro. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, like, the video game industry, these people, like, you made me derail my train of thought.
I had no idea how bad it was infiltrated, man. Like, the video game industry's been infiltrated by a lot of these weirdos, man. I had no idea it was that bad.
Who have no love for video games, no skill at video games. I'll tell you that. Like,
it's all about their agenda. They want to push their agenda.
The solution is simple. Keep your politics out of games. Keep your beliefs, and just make a good game. Just make a good game. End it. Done.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't want any. This is my whole philosophy in life, and I think this is what everyone. I want no reality in my fantasy, and I want fantasy out of my reality. That is what I want. That is my worldview. If you want my real life to be some make-believe fairy tale, you're fucking nuts. And if you want my video games to represent real life political issues, you fucking suck too. Like, you are an idiot both ways. I want reality to be reality, and I want fantasy to be stupid. I don't want it to be reality. I want it to be dumb.
There's one game that is totally fine, though, with all of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most amazing game of all time.
Let's hear it, John.
It's on Steam.
Okay.
It's the Alex Jones video game.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No politics there. No politics there.
Play Broforce. It's better.
It's Broforce on steroids.
Jesus.
So I'm just being honest. When people say there can be like no politics, that's like almost impossible in storytelling. There has to be some, but it's just, you know exactly what it is. It's the modern day ideology shoved down your throat crap over and over again that everybody recognizes.
Look, all I want to know is where Mario stands on transphobia. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, really. That's what we need.
Fuck off! No, I don't care. Just make me jumpy Mario. Let's go.
Exactly. Like I just want to eat, pop up, jump on mushrooms and shit. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Again? Jesus Christ.
All right. What's the stuck pickups?
You gotta let it go, man.
Sean, you want to go first, buddy?
Sure. I don't have that many this week. Usually I have a ton.
Sweet.
So we will. They're basically this week's releases, let's say. So I got the Switch version and the PS5 version of Sea of Stars. This is the
Oh,
This is the I Am 8-bit exclusive slipcover
I almost bought
And-
that one.
cover. So we got those going. This is my third copy because I have the Japanese special edition because I couldn't wait.
So
we got
that's
What's that?
that game is the artwork for Sea of Stars
Yeah.
is so fucking good. It's the first game in a while I've thought about buying like multiple versions of it because I'm like, I really like this copy. I really like the Japanese copy. I really like. They all are really nice looking.
The I Am 8-bit inside cover is the Japanese.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go.
So that's cool. And yeah, it comes with a big map and all that, a book, stickers, everything you'd expect. We got Paper Mario on the Switch.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, not much. You know, we've all heard of that game. So, all right. What do we get here? Okay. A lot of like games that have already come out. Dragon Ball Fighters with a Z. Kind of like Horny Boys with a Z. I am surprised that they came out with this and it's not like a complete edition. Like it still says like in-game purchases.
Yeah,
you still have to you still have to do the DLC and all this. I mean, how old is this game? So,
2017, 18.
Yeah, and a buddy of mine who has the game already like got that, and he says, "Yeah, I have to rebuy all the DLC." So,
No, screw that, dude.
yeah.
It is cheap though, right? That was like $20, something like that.
Yeah, they came out with that, and they came out with Xenoverse 2. That one hasn't come in the mail yet, but yeah, they were both like $19.99, something like that. So that's pretty cool. PSVR 2 game Vertigo 2. I really don't know much about it. To be honest, I got my VR2 at launch, and I've played it like twice. So.
Well, I put hundreds of hours into mine, and I've broken 5 of them. So.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Damn.
I've seen it. That blows me away.
They just ship me another one. They just keep replacing them, though. No questions asked. I'm like, hey, it doesn't work. They're like, here's another one. Over and over and over. So it's like, they must know.
You're getting too crazy. You're getting too crazy with Beat Saber, man. You know.
Yeah. So you know that like you ever seen that like Tommy Lee Motley Crue drum set that goes upside down? I got something.
Yeah. Is that what you got going?
Yeah. Fucking, I got diodes hooked up to my balls. Fucking, shot. If I miss, just gives me a little, whatever. Isn't that how you got to get good somehow?
Here is the game I know nothing about this week. Juicy Realm. Yeah.
It's a PC game.
Oh, is that like the pants that girls wear? Is that what they're talking about?
It says the food chain is in chaos. It's time to fight back. Dive deeper into this roguelike world. So it looks like some indie game. I don't know. It's going to be
It looks like a Binding of Isaac type thing or something.
It's going to be the hottest game on the PS5. Buy it now. Buy it now. Buy it now.
All right.
Here's the Hellboy Collector's Edition. Comes with a nice art book.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. And James, if you ask, this and Talos collection, the Devolver
Hellboy.
protector, the plastic box. If you want a protector for it, the Devolver. Order the Devolver ones from Retro Protection. Yes, they fit in it. They're a little tight.
How much was that?
Hellboy?
Yeah.
God, I don't remember.
I don't 39 or 49.
It wasn't too bad for the collector's edition. Yeah, I think it was a $10. A thick art book. Right there.
Okay, cool.
I think it was a $10 difference.
Okay.
And here's a Nicolo game that he posted. I know nothing about it, but he posted it, so I bought it. Neversong and Pinstripe. So
I grabbed that too.
I guess Neversong has been released on PS4, but Pinstripe, this is the only way to get the physical copy of it.
Yep. Yeah, Never
Yeah,
Sung
so-
is a standalone release, but that pinstripe is the only way to get it is that Japanese version.
Yeah, it's not very expensive. I mean, I picked this up on eBay for like, I don't know, like $40, 35, $40. So
Okay.
not too hard to get or anything. So, yep.
Yeah, that
that's
was
all I
one of
got.
those ones that like is like I feel like almost falls into the horror category. So it'll be like one of those. I think people will want that in their horror collection. People who collect horror stuff, so it's a decent one to pick up. I don't think it's rose or anything, but it's
yeah. I mean, I didn't even do research on it. It was typically when Nicola posts something, I just go, okay, let me go buy that. So I'll figure it out later.
Who would like to go?
That's how that works.
I'll go here real quick. I'll throw a couple here.
Awesome stuff, Sean.
So
I want to play that Hellboy game back, by the way. I've heard it looks like. I heard the gameplay's not that
you
good,
got
but
the
it
Horizon
looks-
hat on, man. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
Representing.
Now the Hellboy, it looked the art style looks pretty dope.
Y'all both got it.
too.
That's on Amazon or
Yeah, it's on Amazon too.
that version or just
Yeah, that version. Yeah, I think this is the only version you can get.
Oh, perfect.
That's out right now. Yeah.
What the Hellboy thing? I think
Yeah.
they have a regular one of the Hellboy, don't they?
I didn't see
Maybe
that.
not.
They might.
Dude, I've
they
never
might.
heard of this
Yeah.
game. The hell is that?
Operation Serpens. It looks like it's just a cheesy ass arcade shooter.
Okay.
So another VR for there's not too many physical VR PSVR games, so this is one of them.
Yeah.
Got that one.
Probably like maybe 20 of them now, something like that.
I was gonna do a video, but it's probably 26 of them right now, I think.
Interesting.
This is another VR one. This one came out through limited run, but it didn't have like the VR kind of banner with it. What is it? Ara? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Aka, something like that. Ara.
Yeah, something. A special edition. Comes with a little big box. Comes with a thing where you can make your own like arcade thing as well.
Well, yeah, I think it used to be an old Atari game.
Yeah.
I believe it was it was actually like an unfinished Atari game that the original developer came back and actually started that finished it. Let's say that's when they released it on PS5.
System Shock. Heard it is really good.
Yes, I wanted to get that. I forgot it came out. Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna buy that at full price because I want to fucking play that so bad.
No day one patch on this one. Everything is on the list with this one as well too. So
Shonan is that the villain in that game is insane.
Was it originally a PC or was it Dreamcast or what was it?
That's PC.
PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
about the people who created BioShock, I believe.
Yes, that's like the first BioShock. So I swear to so this is funny. Like my PC now is like I don't know, 13, 14 years old. It's old. And like when I first got it, it was the balls. It was like so good. And the game that I played on it was BioShock. And that was like the brand new PC. I played that game. It was one of the best game experiences of my life. And I just ordered a brand new brand new PC. It's going to come in like 3 days. And I'm going to play System Shock on it. That's the first thing I'm going to buy. I'm going to play that game. I'm like, this is just, it's meant to be, baby. It's just like the old times. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I can't wait to play that, dude. I love BioShock.
Yeah, but I love it too. I thought I heard they're coming out with another one or something's coming out. Something got teased about a new BioShock.
I'm down.
Obviously with the demise of Arcane Studios, I ended up picking this up, the Arcane Collection, Dishonored and Prey. So it has Dishonored, Definitive Edition, Dishonored 2, Dishonored, I can't even think the DLC with it, and then Prey. But there's a code in here that has like the Dishonored, I guess it's like the DLC stuff. If you get it new, the code doesn't expire until 2030. But I think the hard thing is going to be finding this new. So I've already kind of seen it been kind of jumping up in price just because obviously the demise of Arcane Studios. But obviously you can get a lot of these like single-handedly just by itself. So some good games here though.
You're never going to use the code, man.
I might lost some money right now. What'd you say?
Go for it, Vicky.
I guess they lost a lot of money and they just disbanded. Like I thought they were doing good.
I thought so too. Yeah, it's crazy because
Redfall killed them. They made Redfall.
Oh, they made
Yeah,
Redfall.
Redfall,
Oh, okay.
what was the other studio that went out with Arcane and
The one that
Who's
made
the other
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi, whatever. I can't remember the studio.
Studio.
name for that one.
Yeah, I forgot their name. Damn it.
Yeah.
Tango
and then-
Games.
Evil with
Tango.
guys.
Yeah,
See how it
Tango,
comes to you when
the
you're
Evil Within. Yeah.
No more.
I was just gonna fuck with you and say you're not gonna use the code, so did you buy it to resell it one day?
Yeah.
2030?
Filthy.
Exactly.
You guys are 2030.
Yeah, exactly. 2030. I got Beholga. This is a Japan exclusive right now.
The
Oh,
best
that's a good one,
PS5
though.
cover of all time.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's be about Thirsty. I forgot the something with a T. The
That
company that made the game. Sarah.
That guy's hot.
I can't even.
Yeah, it's a Sarah.
I've heard that game's
It's a
fucking
Sarah.
awesome. I heard it's really.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope. I can't wait to get into that one.
Yeah, it looks like Rastan. You guys ever play Rastan? Shit's fucking dope.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I have that in my Mega Drive right now, man.
Hell
My
yeah.
Master System. My Master System. Sorry.
I
You got that.
love the Master
What am I-
System.
what am I,
The arcade
fucking
ones.
European? I hang out with too many Europeans. I call the fucking.
That's what happened to me. I've been selling it to Mega Drive because it's not even that. I just watch so much YouTube, and a lot of the times it's some European dude like the Mega Drive. It just drills in my head.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here trying to talk
There you
about
go.
the Master System, and I'm calling it the fucking Mega Drive like a goddamn
Blasted.
rookie. Fucking
That's
punch
just
me in the
wrong.
face, goddamn it.
So I believe Square Enix only has really one good game, and that's just Final Fantasy.
Oh, he's
I don't feel like they make any other games other than Final
Dude,
Fantasy.
Power Wash Simulator. Come on.
But this is another Square Enix game. This is Japan exclusive currently. Saga Emerald Beyond, another JRPG here. That just came out.
English.
Oh, it's part of the Saga Frontier series. Okay.
Yeah. And then last but not least is Gift. It's another Japan exclusive here as well. So
Okay.
Does that Saga have English?
I don't know yet. I'll have to see.
Or is that the Saga that's coming out in the States, or is that a different Saga?
I think
Isn't
it's
there
the
a
one
new
coming out of
Saga?
the States.
Is there
there a new
another
Saga?
one?
Oh, no, it's the same one supposed to come to the States as that one.
Is it that one?
I think so. I could be totally wrong. But
I'll have to look it up.
hopefully that
Make
game
me
plays in
really,
English.
really mad right now.
But that's it.
Right on.
That's it.
Excellent.
See, that's Reggie. That's the headaches James and I have when we're trying to go for a world set. Is that yeah? Probably in 6 months.
Guys, it's not too late to just go separate ways. Like, so one person gets PAL, Japanese, American, PlayStation brothers. You guys will be linked by that.
PlayStation brothers.
Yeah, I think the guy with the full Japanese.
He's got this
system
set.
will
I got
bump
this set. He's got that.
No,
Oh my god!
Too late.
Well, they
right
have
now.
it. It says if I go to Square Enix, it says it's available on Switch, PS5, PS4, Steam, iOS.
So I'm thinking it'd be like,
Android.
have English in it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Pappas says it's out in the States digitally.
Yeah, I'll say it's
Yeah.
digital. I don't think it's a physical. Yeah.
I
Papas.
don't even know they're gonna do a physical really, because Soccer Frontier series hasn't really sold well for Square Enix.
Right.
Right.
It's a weird series. You play it.
It's weird. Like all the paths come together. Like you play as characters that are totally like, it's weird how it comes together. But yeah, it's totally like out there.
We'd like to go next.
Yeah, put me in, coach.
Let's go.
All right. Usually on our program, I have to sit and suffer through Sean's giant ass pile of video games. But since I got a new audience here, I'm going to go through not recent pickups, but everything from last month. So here's some of the shit I picked up in the last month or so. Here we have
You got some nice stuff though. I've been watching.
Heart of Darkness on PS1.
Yes, with 3D glasses inside too.
No, I know 3D glasses. I got plenty. I got plenty of 3D glasses from other games,
Cool.
so I can use it
have the
from that.
manual.
But yes, it does have the
RPG.
manual, sir.
That game is unforgiving. Sometimes it's brutal.
It is very brutal. I put about 20 minutes into this game. I do hope to revisit it. I love this series. This is Deception 4. Nightmare
get this.
Princess.
It's expensive.
Nice.
Is this a horny boy game? I don't know. Maybe. Could be.
No, it's a violent game with those traps.
Yeah, it's all about setting traps and just this game speaks to me. I have it on PS. I have the PS3 version, Deception 4. It's not called Nightmare Prince. I can't remember what it's called, and I played that one thoroughly. I put a couple hours into this one. I enjoy this game very much.
Right on.
For the record, Will, everything's a horny boy game if you try hard enough.
That's
I'm
true.
checking about owning it.
You just gotta have
Everything's
the right mindset.
Yeah, everything's a dildo if you're imaginative enough. Okay. River City Girls 0. This game is still sealed. I got it because I plan on buying the little box, and I needed this so they could all fit in the box. I love River City Girls 1 and 2. 0. It's a little too retro from the videos I've seen, but there it is.
I found the box for you for $19. You said you didn't want it.
It's gone down to 16. I've had it on my freaking eBay. I know. Yeah. Well, everyone. Now it's gone. Thank you, Sean. You ruined it. Parappa the Rapper. People say they've had problems with this game. I don't know, latency problems, but I haven't played it. I won't play it. I'll download the OG and play it on.
Play that.
Yeah, I'll play. I'll pirate game preserve the OG and just play it that way. But I'm just a fan of Parappa the Rapper, so we got that.
Yes, I looked. Supposedly, like there's something wrong with the frame rate or something. The way that runs on the new version, and the timing is like slightly off compared to the original.
Yeah, it's hard to get your rapping cool in that game because of the way the timing is. So it's
Anytime I rap, it's cool. All right, so we also got Wife Quest.
What?
nice.
Yes.
That game's hilarious.
This came from. I think. Where did I get this? I think I got this on eBay. I don't know. It's got that little thing in the back there. It's still sealed, and it's got on top of being sealed, it's got this extra plastic wrapper. I don't.
What
it's
number
pretty
you
good.
have?
I got 1,031. How many?
Right.
Limited. I think it's limited to 2,500. If I'm not, I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, there's Wife Quest.
Right on.
Okinawa Rush.
That's a cool game.
It's a beat 'em up. Except the dudes can do Shoryuken. That right there, I sold me. I watched the guys doing Shoryukens on dudes, and so there's that.
Yeah, you can do like fighting combos. It's a pretty fun game. It's really cool.
It reminds me of Shinobi, like the 3DS Shinobi, like that last Shinobi game that came out.
This is definitely a horny boy game. Horny boy.
Oh yeah.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Hold on. Horogon breath burst forth. And what makes it a horny boy game? Yeah, they say, oh, the PS4 covers a little. It's because they hid this gal's boobies here. She's got big boobies, and they hit them. Yeah, they hit them behind her head. No, it's not censored. It's just the spacing.
We can't have people looking at cleavage, guys.
It's just a spacing on a Switch versus a PS4.
Joe, the Switch version doesn't cover the boobies there.
Yeah, because it's just the dimensions of the case. So calm the hell down.
Who works at Sony? Like what? Literally. Is it just like a bunch of angry old nuns who sit around like, no fun, no boobs, not allowed? Like, what the fuck? Like, I literally, the same company that will let you like buy Mortal Kombat and rip someone's fucking asshole out through their mouth. It's fine. That's fine. But you can't see cleavage, guys. What the heck?
There you. Shin
Katana, nice.
Shin Katana, Akai God damn it, Akai Katana Shin. Also still sealed. I want to play this. I really do, but
that was fun.
It's been sitting on my shelf too long, so I don't know if it's going to get played.
It's a cave shooter, so it really produces.
It's more It's a easier one than some of their other ones for sure. It's a good
Psycho Shooting Library Volume 1 and 2.
Finally released in America.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, we
And-
never got Volume 3 on the PS4 because of dinks. We got it on the Switch, but we didn't get it on the
And,
PS4.
There's a volume 3. Wow.
Yeah, there is
easily
on
found
Switch.
on it's limited run. Limited run on Amazon equals unlimited run.
Yep.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably pick that one up.
I didn't know there's a Volume 3 on the Switch. What are you talking
Here's
about?
I
here's
didn't
my
know that
Nico-
either.
here's my Nicola Rossi games. We got what the hell is it? Realms of Arcania, Blade of Destiny, and Star Trail.
Huh,
Oh
interesting.
yeah. Some super rare freaking games right there.
Dude, this one right here on price charting, $270. Get the fuck out of here. What? Yeah, go look it up. Fucking common is chips in the US, but those fuckers over in Europe are paying for it. So there you go. This one also in the series, no one gives a fuck.
Reggie, it's UIG. It's the same as Space Blaze and all that.
UIG, baby.
Ah, wow.
You know where to get them. Gravity Rush 1 and 2.
Some good games.
I don't know. I'll never play them. They are sealed. Okay.
See, this is not the player reseller.
I love video games, Sean. Fuck you. The official video game Battle for the Bracelets, World Series Poker 2008. Clayton, aka Faux Faux, our partner in crime on that we play PUBG with, he's fucking surprised me. He sent me a box of fucking just it's just covered because the guy resell anyway. He sent me this. Thank you, Clayton. Fuck you for the rest of the garbage.
Now you gotta get the eye toy. Play the eye toy.
I got the eye toy. I got the eye toy and I got the colon troller. So fuck off. And
Oh
this
wow!
game, oh yes, that's correct, guys. I am now officially a graded game collection. This is 9.6. What's the grade on this? A++. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Bundle 22. But games are meant to be played. Well, I already got it downloaded on my phone. Fuck you. I'm playing the fuck out of it. Let's go.
Is that a resale?
Do you guys know?
Is that a resale? Get the fuck out of here.
Do you guys watch Morse Garage at all? Because he makes a great point. He's
Yeah.
pretty much like, these are collectibles. A lot of these games at this point, they're really
Yeah.
like, if you want to play them, that like, don't buy these. Don't buy these. Why would you buy this nice sealed copy that someone could grade? It's like, why? Like, that's almost. I don't know. It's kind of moving towards.
Yeah,
that
there really is no argument for games are meant to be played. Don't freaking blah 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 blah. Because you
can play 'em.
you can game preserve them on just about anything. And
I say open them all, and Mort makes a lot of excuses.
take it easy, Sean. Your turn is come and gone. And I picked up these Blu-rays this morning. I picked up
Lost Boys, nice.
Harry
I'm
Potter.
going for a full Harry Potter Blu-ray set.
Why
this
does
is
it not look like Harry Potter on the cover of it? That doesn't even look like them. Am I
That's him, dude. Don't try and yeah, that's him.
okay.
Okay, I'm kidding. I bought a bootleg off some guy in
No,
a barber shop.
it's
What the
like,
fuck?
it looks like a shitty CGI version. Why wouldn't they use like a real picture of him?
I dude, that's him, dude. What do you want? You got fucking Weasley, and you got fucking the little sock fucking elf in the bottom corner. What do you want, dude? Get the hell out of here.
Harry
The
Potter.
elf looks realistic to me.
And then I got the Lost Boys. We were a friend of ours, AJ. He was like, I don't know anything about 80s movies. And like, well, here's the one you got to watch first, and this is the one he watched first. And look what I found at the Goodwill this morning, $229. It was $429, But all I did was switch the case out, and I got it for $229. Man, fuck you.
Dirty man.
What, dude? What? What do you want from me, dude? I'm giving. These are video game tips. You know, just take the game, pull out the insert in the fucking disc, put it in a cheaper one. Boom. Cheap game, and fuck you, Goodwill, for fucking doing bullshit, sending all your goddamn video games back to corporate, so I can't buy them on your shelf anymore. So I don't feel bad. Anyway, those are my pickups.
Right on.
All right, so Volume 1.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Volume 2.
No.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Is there a 3?
Oh, wow.
Volume 3.
Hey, wow. Okay.
Wow. I
Is
might
there a
have to
PS4
get.
version?
No, only Switch, Asian English. So I don't know. Maybe they switched. So how many games are on the PS4 versions? Because this one has. Here, I'll show you. Strikers.
You're 1 and 2.
45-3,
Are those
Gun Breach, Zero Gunner 2, and like they might have these games on those. I don't know.
Well,
There's only
there
4
are
games
6.
on each of these.
There's 6 of
So that's
each.
what they did.
6 of
They
each on
split them
these
up
games.
into 2. So you
six
probably
each, so
have
that's the
probably have
remainder
all
then.
the games on the 2. So this is just probably the ripped off version then, the worst version to get. Either way, these are the ones that came out first. So this is what I mean by shmups. I always buy them when they come out, and I get screwed. But it's still cool.
Your Psycho 1 and 2 are those ESRB?
No, these are all Asian English.
Oh, okay, I have the big box of 1 and 2 from NIS America. So the Alpha collection and the Bravo collection or whatever. I've never seen the third one. I know I'm gonna have to look.
So I think that it's just like it's the same amount of games. There's just on the Switch there's 4 in each cart, and then I think the PS4 got 6 games on each. Disc,
Oh wait,
so you probably have the actual same games.
Oh wait a minute! You know what? I think the ESRB ones, Volume 1 and 2, has the games that are on Volume 3. I think I remember.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
That's what it is.
I
Yeah,
can read them off right now if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean 3 has the Strikers 45-3, Gun Breach, whatever the hell this is.
Actually, I'm half blind. I can't read this shit.
Don't worry.
I'm AJ.
I think we
Townsend
solved the
up in this
mystery. I think we solved the mystery. All right, so I got a whole bunch of crap, and I got some footage. So I bought this was on sale for like $20. I already have like the PS4 version, and I kind of want to get the Japanese collector's edition for this. I don't know if you've seen this. It's really fucking cool looking. But yeah, it's Dead Cells, the Castlevania version. This was like $20, so I was just like, I had to pick it up on the Switch. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. And some footage for it if you want to check it out. If you guys never played this game, it's like a 2D action adventure game, like a roguelike type thing. Kind of like a Castlevania, but just like way more complicated. It's got a billion different items. It's one of those games where you die a million times, but you make slow progression over time. So it's really fun. I'm sure you guys will.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I also got Curse to Golf. I don't know if you've ever seen this game.
Oh yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another golf game that came out from Limited Run Games, and I don't know. I'm just a sucker for golf games. I just love golf.
I mean, they're fun. As long as
so
it's
much
not NES
fun.
golf.
Yeah, I don't like those, and like I don't like a lot of like the Sega CD, Sega Saturn ones. Like
But that
GGA
real
ones.
looking Mario on the NES golf, that one's terrible.
That's the fake Mario, the big chubby fat Mario's cousin.
Yeah.
This Switch only?
This I believe is a Switch only game. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Switch only.
Not interested.
Limited. So. Well, let's keep that trend going then, because I got Odin Cat's Paradise Collection. This is another one that took forever to show up. This is like a weird like combination pack of cozy games. The first one is Bear's Restaurant, where like you're like a bear and you cook shit, was like a cat or something. There you go. Making eggs. It's a good time. I
Yeah,
got
that
it to my
one.
girlfriend.
That one was that one was a quick pass on me when that came.
Yeah, it's like that's the bare essentials.
This is part of my failed theory that I think cozy games are going to be really collectible on the Switch. I still think that, but I could be wrong. I think that girls will actually collect these, but I could be completely wrong. So.
I think you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Girls have never liked video games in my lifetime until recently. Now it seems to be a thing, so maybe it'll be a thing in the future. I don't know.
That's why I picked up fashion designer for the Switch. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Come on, we all
That's
know.
why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why.
Fucking one-handed controller fucker.
So I picked up Evil West. I've been eyeballing this game for a really long time.
Good game.
And it just like wouldn't freaking get cheap. It was just $40, $40 forever. And I was waiting for it to be like 20. But I couldn't wait anymore. I got bored. It was like 30. I think I got it for like $32 or something like that. Ended up ordering it. But I just really want to play it. It looks like
it looks
like
cool.
an old PS3 game.
It plays like an old PS3 game. That's what I like about it. It's very straightforward. Yeah.
It looks like Fallout to me.
Yeah,
The PS5 version is kind of pricey up there too.
The
Is it?
I don't know.
Yep.
It's got that free upgrade on PS4 version, so just let people know that.
It's just gory and stupid and fun, and it's exactly what I want. It's remember I said I want my games to be like pure fantasy. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like,
Dang,
I don't want realism in my games. I want my games to be ridiculous. I don't want realism in video games. It's not what I'm looking for. You ever play like a flight simulator? That shit ain't fun. It sucks. It's as real as it gets. I'm like, let's go. You're dead. You killed everyone, and all the families on board are dead. I'm like, this is not fun. I want this to be fun. Thank you.
I kind of want this game now. You sold me on this one. Shit, let's go.
Dude, this shit looks. It's like I said, it's not gonna change your life or nothing. But if you just want a fun action game, there you go. So
for some reason, I thought this was like a top-down game, and that's why I haven't played it. So,
well, here's the only thing.
You gotta play it.
The developers promised that you'd be able to see his ass crack the whole time, and then they censored it right before they released it. So
Oh my god, that's so woke. I don't want that shit. It's woke. It's woke.
You might want to boycott it because I was told I would get ass crack for days, and that's not what I got.
Goddamn woke motherfuckers.
Jerks. All right, next game I got was Jamestown on the PS4.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So we just give everybody Kool-Aid? What's going on here? Oh, okay.
That's right. So basically, you have to manipulate women into sleeping with you, start a cult.
No, it's a shmup. You stop it.
Not just women. You have to manipulate. I don't know if you guys have looked into what happened in Jamestown.
I mean, hey, I'm an expert on Jamestown because I did a report in the 11th grade on the Jamestown.
I did one in like the 8th grade.
Oh, shit.
And back in Will's day, that was only
back in my day.
That was current
yesterday.
news.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh my! Oh, he's making fun of my age. Look at Captain Graybeard. Get the fuck out of here!
So the whole selling point of this is it's a co-op shmup. If you can't tell, it's a shmup, and it's like supposed to be played with multiple people. That's the selling point. You can play it solo, but it's a lot more fun if you play it with other people. And then also, it's one of those, like, I believe it's one of the newer ones that's actually designed to fit on the right 16:9 aspect ratio. So it's kind of nice. It's not like squished or something like that.
Yeah, I'm taking that one's going down in the notes. That looks rad. Good shit.
It looks pretty cool. Yeah, and it's on the Switch too, which I know you don't want that.
No, it's available on mobile. Fuck you.
So I don't have footage for this one because I took it off to show you that cool doggy picture. But I picked this up. It's got Worse Than Death. I sent you
that one's cool.
Yeah, it's like on eBay for $12.99, free shipping.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, cool. I'll buy it. Yeah, so if you're looking for a copy, there's some on eBay for $12.99 free shipping.
Not anymore.
Mine
not anymore. Yeah, you guys need to get that game. I played that game.
We're driving prices through the roof.
It's like if you ever played the old school Clock Tower game, it kind of plays like that. in a way. So it's
My
really
showed
cool.
up fucking broken. You see that?
Oh, send him back.
Oh, I did. It's the
Negative.
return. But this is the good eBay seller because you know what he said? He goes, just keep it. I'll send you another one tomorrow. Like, my man. So basically,
Joe, send me. I want your free copy. Joe, send me the broken copy. Send me the
You want
broken
the
copy, Joe. I want the broken copy, Joe. Dibs, get the fuck out of here. It's mine.
I already
my
have
address.
it, Will. I already have it, Will.
No one's talking to you, Sean.
So this was a surprising thing to buy, and a lot of people, you're probably going to say, why'd you buy this? But I bought Star Fox, baby. Oh, wait, I forgot to do it.
There you go.
There we go. Star Fox Zero for the Wii U. Literally, this is the stupidest thing, but like my Wii U collection doesn't fill up my shelf the whole way. You guys know how that feels? Like it fills up almost a whole shelf, but it doesn't fill up like a whole shelf. So I'm kind of like little desperate. I'm like, I need to find a couple more Wii U games. Not even if they're like the ones I love the most, but I just need to fill that shelf, baby. And this game gets tons of hate, but I think it looks fun. I don't care what everybody says. I'm gonna try it. Looks like a good time. What it is it's Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard.
Yeah.
In a combo pack, and they're both brand new and sealed. I got for $9.
Traditionally,
GameStop could not give those away for nothing when that.
Yeah,
game
they
was-
were like $4. Guard is actually what people like out of that game, that 2-pack.
I'm sorry, but that game looks like a game furries jerk off to. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
All right, you've exposed me. You've found my true intentions. I've actually owned it for years. I got like 12 copies.
Joe, I pulled out the American copies of the Psycho, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games on each.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's the ones I have. There's 4 on each. So they pulled the limited run. They split it up into multiple things to sell you more copies. Which again, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I have a cool thing. Someday that'll be worth a lot because I'm the only idiot who fucking bought it. Everyone else will buy the
Star Fox
game. We do need a new Star Fox game. That'd be sick.
Yes, we do need a new Star Fox. But from what I have the game, I've never played either of them, and from what I hear,
Controls.
Not the controls. I hear that everyone loves Guard over the actual. game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to Guard. I think I actually did play Guard a little bit. I think it's supposed to be more of like a tower defense. Basically, you're just like defending the base.
I saw for sale at GameStop for like $5. They had just the Guard version only for sale, which I thought was weird.
That's weird. Yeah, you could at one point you could get that sealed for like $4 on Amazon. I remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a full Wii U set, and I remember getting that real.
Yeah, everyone just like Mr. Awesome said. Everyone just says the controls suck. The game is supposed to be good. It's just like impossible to play with the controls. So maybe it'll get ported or something. So I got something I actually spent a little money on. I got the
nice, dude. Yeah, I just beat that game.
Fantasy Relink.
They spent 8 years working on that game, bro.
You can tell.
Man, you know what? That game is that on PS4?
Yeah, it is. Just not in the collector's edition.
Because I've been going for a complete Xseed Marvelous set, and they dropped this one on me. I need to get this one. Correct.
Yeah, it's a really good game. You can actually play co-op online. I played with Joe from Media Glitch, and I leveled up with him, so they helped me with the main story. But this game is like so high production value, man. They did a great job on it. Like seriously, a lot of fun.
This is literally what this is eye candy. This is eye candy in every
bunny
way.
ears, horny boy game approved.
Yeah, dude. I'm really looking forward to this. It reminds me of like almost like it's like almost bright Nino Kuni colors.
That crazy.
Better graphics. I don't know. Just look at this game.
The boss battles in this game are so epic. Like it's like wow, dude. Like it's unbelievable how crazy they are.
Dude, when Rebirth was coming out, this was coming out, and Persona was coming out.
Yeah, it's like what the heck are they doing?
I was like, I had a hard decision. I'm like, what do I wanted to play all 3 of those so bad. So I bought Rebirth first just because I was on the hype train. It is what it is. Now that I've settled in, I'm going to finish up Star Ocean. And then I'm out cracking to this bad boy. I can't wait to play it. This looks
I
really
need
good.
that. Yeah. Oh, that does look right. Oh my god, you can almost see her butt. Oh.
Will's like, I gotta go.
So I will show footage already. But I got to see a stars too. So yeah,
Nice.
You know that you're showing these off, but yeah, this is the IM 8-bit version. So I have the covers. I just haven't put them on yet because I wanted you guys the covers first. I love this artwork though.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I feel bad, man. You guys got the IM 8 versions. I just didn't like the cover of those of that one.
It's very simple, but I kind of like it. It reminds me like a hand drawn, like something you would see back in the day.
Hey,
I don't know why. I like the.
You know, it's annoying. Before I even got mine in the mail, IM 8-bit came out with a statement saying that they were repressing the Switch version, and it's back up for pre-order.
Oh.
You know, we got a little bit of IM.
I mean, still coming with the slipcover or not?
They will. You can still get the Stray strip slipcover one, and I don't get it though, man. These limited companies are just like, I don't know. They lie to you constantly, over and over and over and over again.
Did you get this little like poster that came with it too?
Yeah, it's like a huge map, right?
Yeah. So like a map of the game. But
look at the ass on that.
The other side is sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fucking cool, dude.
Nice.
They put a lot of they put good work into that release.
I might frame that. That is really nice.
Yeah.
And another piece of news, Strictly Limited has removed all pre-order dates from their website. So
smart.
Yeah.
Smart but scary. They have lots of my money. Like
I haven't pre-ordered nothing, so I'm good. Safe.
Bro, I had like 13 orders in with them, and they just started to be like, well, oopsies. It was like a little too late for me.
At least you're not with First Press Games. I hear they're the worst.
What's up with them too? They got my money too.
Oh no.
They got my money too.
Everybody's got your money, Joe. Give me your money, dude. I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm up to date on. What do you got? Just say you're gonna release something. I'll say whatever.
I'm up to date on. I'm a filthy reseller, dude. I'll fucking hold that shit for fucking days.
I'm up to date on First Press, except for one. I think I ordered Sydney Hunter, and it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's 3 years ago, bro. I mean, I felt bad for John Lester. Like he used them as for someone to make his game physical. I wish he would have went with premium edition games. He would have had his game out already.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I mean, First Press is going to let go the contract. I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, I'm glad I have the game on the Evercade and the Atari VCS. It would be nice to get the Switch version also.
Atari, dude. You
the only version you need.
You and 8 other people. Atari.
Atari.
But you know what? Yeah. First Press games, the one thing that's okay about them, if you order specifically things that are in stock, they ship it right away. I mean,
really?
I got stuff in like 2 weeks, you know, whatever. Okay. As long as the website says this is in stock. In stock. If you want any of those shmups or anything that are out, you get in 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah, see, that's how they trick you. That's how they got me. I ordered a shmup. They sent me a shmup. Sounds good. I ordered another one. They sent me another one. Sounds good. I ordered a couple more. Nothing. Mother.
Yeah.
your accent's slipping, Joe. It's falling out.
The Boston's coming out of me. These beat these bodies.
You motherfucker.
yeah, exactly.
I can't do a Boston accent. I'm sorry.
No, the best thing from Boston is when calling people retarded.
No.
Retarded.
I'm not on board with that. Saying.
I told you, remember with the Stella Blade controversy?
I get to say you're fucking retarded.
The Stella Blade had that whole hard R thing.
No,
I thought they were making fun of my accent.
I'm too woke for that shit.
Speaking of woke, this game's called Light Fairy Tale.
Oh yeah.
This is actually it's about a cruise that me and Sean took off the coast of Spain in 1997.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good.
You and Sean took a cruise off the coast?
Yeah. So we had a light fairy tale together.
I got a
Just a light fairy tale. It wasn't a heavy. No, I'm just kidding. That game was actually called Steel Rising. No, I'm just-
That's what he called my member.
Oh, Sean, you
Yeah.
haven't been able to get it up since 1997.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Do I have footage? of
I'm
this? I
kidding.
don't
Your
know.
boner is strong, Sean. You got a
I
strong
don't-
boner.
This is like a really obscure JRPG. It's released by Red Arc Games. This is episode 1. There's also an episode 2.
Mhm.
But if you look, it's made by like Neko Works. Like, who the hell is that? So I just feel like this. You know how it is with certain genres. JRPGs being
Camco's
one of
brother
them.
company.
This is exactly. This is gonna be
Yeah.
like the what the hell? What is that? And so I'm not saying it's like gonna be the best, but it looks neat. It's like a turn-based, and it's got decent enough reviews. It looks good enough for me that I would actually play it. So I don't know. I'd grab it. It's gonna be one of those weird ones in the future. And I don't know if you noticed. Will,
pretty
look at her
cheap.
ears. Look
Yeah.
at her ears.
Bunny ears, yeah.
That's right.
Bunny
I think
ears,
they're-
horny
I think
boy.
I think they're pretty cheap too. They're like, aren't they like $19.99?
Yeah.
Or were they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a double disc that has a soundtrack in it.
Yeah, it's hefty. So yeah, you can get the first one off of VGP for really cheap, but the second one,
Who? What? No, fuck you, dude. Fuck
you can get it from Red Arc Games and pay shipping from France if you want.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
pay shipping from France, and then those fucking Canadian fucks up in fucking. Oh god.
Oh,
dude.
there you go. He's got them. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so this is this Reggie. He showed me this, and I went out and bought it, baby.
You went and bought it, man. Did you get 2 copies?
Oh!
I should have bought it too. I should have bought it too.
I told you. It's like
That's the low. That's the one I was talking about. Will in your group. It was like the low budget Mass Effect game.
oh, man.
Oh, okay.
God.
Ever reach?
There's some nasty green shit in the bottom left hand corner of that. What is that going? You gotta get that stain removed.
That
What
logo.
the fuck?
Do I have this?
Is that only a German release? Or is
Yeah.
that a PAL version?
Oh my
I
god!
think-
What the hell was that? Sexy fucking
I don't know what
Metal
that
Gear
was.
Solid? What the fuck was that?
Do I have this one?
Sexy snake.
Sexy snake.
When's this one?
I'm a snake.
No, that's Star Fox.
Nice.
Shit, I think I lost the footage for this one. What is this?
Dude, what the hell's going on?
No,
Dude,
is
what the fuck is that?
I
No.
think this was that. Was this? No, this is
That's Granblue Fantasy.
yeah. All right, anyway, I guess I don't have footage for this. Yeah.
I'm a
Anyway, yeah, it's like
snake.
a Mass Effect looking type thing.
Take a Mass Effect. You bought it off eBay or Amazon?
eBay.
I'm gonna go get the eBay copy.
I'm not even gonna tell you where it is and how much it is because I don't want anyone to get it. There's not many.
Holy
left.
shit! My fucking my
it's,
background has gone into blue.
It didn't get an ESRB released.
No.
Power save mode's going. It's only available in Europe. I don't know if it's got like a regular just without the USK, but that's the version I got. So, all right, I got one more. This is actually
More?
like
You got
one more. One more for you.
Well,
One
let's
more,
go.
You
and then he's
buy
gotta
it.
go to
One more.
he's got to go to the bubbler and then get some pop.
go to the Packy, get some butts, guy.
What do we got here?
All right, so this, yeah, I've been after this for a really long time, and I got a decent enough deal with it. Not the greatest deal I've ever gotten, but I didn't pay as much as it was. I got the Kickstarter version of Tokyo Chronos, the PSVR one.
There you go.
I was interested, and then I saw the PlayStation VR on the top.
Yeah, so this it only got released through limited run, and then there was a special Kickstarter version you can only get through Kickstarter that had a alternate cover, and that is the alternate cover version of this game. It's like been on eBay like a one copy for like $150 for like the last 2 years or something, like forever. It's just been this one copy. And I don't know if it's the same dude or he got sick of it or somebody put another one up, but this one somebody put up for like $80. And I was like, all right, I'm probably not going to get it cheaper than that. So I just bought it immediately because it's just out of the last 2 years, it's the cheapest I've ever seen it. So I had to get it still sealed. I'm super excited to have that. Now that I have this, I have one. No, I have one variant that I'm missing for my full PSVR set, and then I'm like good. So,
You got footage of this shit, or just?
Yeah. I actually do have footage of this one. It is right here. So this one is like a creepy visual novel one where you get to choose who you get to murder, like one of those things. Like,
Is it
and then
VR
it's also
required? Or
no, you can play flat screen. You don't have to play it. So this is actually getting a release on the Switch with another game called Alt Deus Chronos. So Tokyo Chronos and Alt Deus Chronos both have standalone releases on the PS4, but they're getting a combo pack on the Switch together. So if you just want to play the games, then I would go for that, to be honest with you, because you get 2 games in one. But if you want full PSVR set or whatever, then this is on there for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't look that horny.
No, it's
whoa, what the hell was that? You had a fucking package on the shit.
I don't know.
Did you see that, Sean?
Oh yeah.
I have a filter on my eyes for that stuff.
Dude, fuck you, dude. You
And I also got.
You can see a package for a foggy night. Shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Bust a
I'm
move.
not even putting a footage. If you don't know what bust a move is, you're not a gamer. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
Come on.
Gatekeeper.
Move?
It's an
Get out of
uncommon 3DS game.
The Square Enix game too.
Is this? I have no idea. I got to literally like somebody in Mercari sent me an offer for this for like $5 with shipping included.
It's not expensive. It's just not common.
So you play. So after
no, I've never seen it before at the store. This is the first time I saw it.
So it's Mercari. So after buyer fees, you paid $37.
Probably. Yeah,
Mercari thing is crazy right now.
You know what I'm talking about, Reggie? Shit.
They were good. They were good for a while, but now they're done.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that's
does it get off the screen? I'll be right back.
Yeah, and then they're I get like an email from them like every 3 days, like we're changing our policy. And then 2 days
coupons they try to send
fuck
me.
that! I'm sorry. We were just kidding. We're changing it back.
Yeah.
Stop leaving, please. We got $2 super chat. Hey Rich, can you help me?
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what you need help with, but
Can you help me out, please? I don't know. He's going to ask me. Please,
that's all I know.
Nothing weird.
So that's one of those questions you don't answer until you know the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
what question was that?
You have people who are like, "Hey, you free on Saturday?"
Oh no,
you're like,
Andrew
wrote that shit.
Andrew wrote in the chat earlier. He asked Reggie a question.
Did he?
There's if there's a version of the game Stay.
Hey Reggie, is there a version of Stay Vita Switch on GBA? I have a memory of you talking about a similar concept.
Oh, Stay is that game where that guy's locked in that area. Yeah, Stay is on Switch, PS4, and Vita. Is it on Vita? I think it is. I can look it up right now. Actually, I have my game app, which I have all my games listed on just in case I forget, like a moment like this. And let's see what Stay.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, it's on all 3 of those systems: Switch, Vita, and PS4. The cheapest version to get it looks like the Switch version. Then there's the PS4 version. The most expensive, obviously, is the Vita version.
He's wondering if there's a GBA version also.
No GBA version. Maybe there's a game like it, but I don't know about it. So maybe there is. I'm not sure.
Maybe there was
yeah, he asked if it was a game like that you're communicating with the kidnapper via computer.
Yeah, that's Stay, definitely. It looks like a Game Boy Advance game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not on Game Boy Advance. So, all right, so I guess it's time. Will, you're back. I guess it's time for me to do my pickups part.
Let's go.
You guys excited, Will? Hopefully this impresses you, Will. Hopefully this is like, wow, this is great games. Right
How many horny boy games you got?
Will's gonna run his pen at it. Will's gonna run his pen out of ink.
Unfortunately, some of these are going to be on the Switch and other systems. I have PS4 stuff here, but some are going to start on Switch. So here is I thought this was going to play like the DS version. This is Princess Peach Showtime.
Oh yeah.
God.
I know. I was surprised, man. I was like, dude, like I'm not sure, but because I thought I was going to play like the DS game. Plays totally different. But it's actually a lot of fun. A lot of different mini games. It's pretty it's definitely Nintendo quality. It's an easy game. It's just more all fun is what we want. So definitely happy I got this one. It's a fun game by Nintendo. That's all I have to say about that. Next game. I actually got this at a convention recently. You guys have seen those videos I done on the 1UP arcades. Well, one guy had a 1UP arcade at the show for $100, and $100 was a good deal for it. But I wanted it a little bit cheaper because I had bought some stuff that was expensive, and I said, "Hey, would you?" I asked him if he was firm on the price. He asked me, "What do you think?" I think I said, I said 70. He said, "Yeah," and then I got myself a 1UP countercade, Super Pac-Man.
Oh.
So yeah,
Nice.
you can see the price tag on there.
How many 1UPs do you have?
I think out of the counter case, I think I have at least 9 or 10.
Oh, this is a countercade. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, now I'm not trying to collect the 1UP arcade. They're kind of awkward because of the size and everything like that. Like, but the sit-down barcades are perfect because I have a stool to sit down on. Boom, it'd be just like at the arcade. But I thought that was kind of cool, you know.
Little sex symbol on there. It looks like.
Not quite, man. It's not Miss Pac-Man. At the Miss
Pac-Man
okay. Corner.
I mean, you still got those knee-high boots, though. I don't know.
Well, let me see here, man. We might have a little something here.
The dingle horny boy.
Well, I might have a setup of the 1UP arcade. So that's the game room right there. So there's a Marvel one, NBA Jam.
Nice.
And then there's Miss Pac-Man in the corner. There's Miss Pac-Man looking sexy. There she is.
Oh my god!
Zoom in on her. That's what guys were like. I guess they were. Yeah. So that's simple.
Look at them curves, baby.
Yeah.
What's that Miss Pac-Man do, though?
Sometimes when my girlfriend, I'm like, "Will you go?" Can you do that for me?
Those are nice size. Reggie, I have like 13 of the regular ones, and like,
do you?
It's like I'm at the point where I'm like, probably just gonna throw a couple out because like it's just taking up too much room.
Well, you know, it looked great as a little arcade. I just wish they were a little bit bigger. And I remember I saw a video of this guy. I guess he's like a 1UP arcade. Like, I don't want to say he's a shield, but he's like, all 1UP arcade is great and everything, no matter what they do. And there's a picture of him playing the arcade game, and it's so weird because he's sitting like in an awkward position.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, dude. Like, I don't know. But anyway, sorry. The next game here.
They're too small, like you said. Even with the riser, they're way too small. Like, I have to sit to play them. And I'm like, that's not what I used to do in an arcade. So I don't know. It's not right to me.
Yeah, they're banking off our nostalgia. That's all. You know what I mean? Even though one of the countercades are pretty small. I mean, like they have 2-player ones, and you know, 2 people side by side playing Ninja Turtles or Marvel. It's like it's still awkward because we're big guys. You know what I mean? We're not kid size anymore. So
like the only one that I would like always keep is I modded a couple of mine, and I took real arcade hardware and I put it in there. So I made I made a 4-slot Neo Geo.
Oh, okay.
So I have the cards for all of that. So that one's not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
So, I like, man. I like that you made it work for you, man. Perfect.
My Miss Pac-Man doesn't waka waka waka. She guck.
All right, moving to my next game. This game is very similar to what Will showed earlier, Heart of Darkness, but this is Full Void for the Evercade. And so far, this is the game's only physical release. So we'll take a look at some gameplay here. It's like I want to say dystopian future, but a future is taken over by computers, and you play as I don't know if it was a girl or a boy because it never really reveals it, but you're trying to like survive pretty much. And as these quick time events, it's very trial and error, but not bad, not in a bad way, but it's very intense. And you're always being stalked, so you're always like on edge. It's a pretty trippy game. It's a lot of fun. I played it, and it was so compelling. I actually beat the game the first night I played it. Well, yeah, first night I played because I was hooked. I couldn't put it down because I wanted to know what happened next. I love how the game like just came together, and man, it has a lot of great scenes in it, great puzzles. It all came together at the end, and I loved it, man. So happy this got a physical release on the Evercade, and it's also available on Switch, PS4, but just as digital. So just be aware of that. So
how long was the run through? Was the game like 6 hours?
I want to say my
4
first
hours?
time. See, with these type of games, once you figure it out, it gets easier and easier. So I would say it's probably around your first time playing it. It'll probably take you around 4 hours.
That's not bad.
If you got skill though, like you know how to do puzzles and stuff like that, because some people like they can't figure stuff out and everything. And it takes longer.
Just say it. Some people are stupid.
Yeah, you can say. All right, so
no, that's honestly that we could have a whole show about this, but that's a problem that the game companies are trying to make games that everybody can play. I don't like that. Everybody shouldn't be playing games.
Yeah, you're right. I
For real.
100% agree with you. Next one is a game I should have got when it was cheaper, but unfortunately I got it when it got expensive. But I actually traded Jason this Metal Jesus. He had it, and I traded him. So this is Sword of Etheria, and this should have came out to America. I don't know why it didn't. Konami was kind of being weird, I guess, about it. Yeah, it's sick, man. And basically, it's like it's like a hack and slash, pretty much, I would say. But it's actually really good. A lot of crazy boss battles. And what's cool about this game is that you can unlock Leon Belmont outfit in the game from Castlevania.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you get the whip and everything like that. The game plays in English and other languages too. But definitely something that's really unique. It should have came out to America, but either way, I got to test this on PS3, so I could play it no matter what, with no freaking disc swap, memory card, and all that crazy bullshit. I could just pop it in and play. That's what people want. All right, so next one here. I don't have everything in order, but oh well. But we talked about this game earlier on here. Here's my cover of Sea of Stars, which I think is the best cover so far because the setting and everything like that. But,
that's what I mean. Like, I want all the covers, dude. Like,
that's what they're getting us, man. They're playing us on the covers, man. They know that they should have reversible covers pretty much, so you can like change it out or whatever like that. But it's definitely a game that plays on your nostalgia. And, they definitely have influence from Chrono Trigger, especially with the first town you're in, the first area you're in. It looks like the Magic Kingdom was Zeal in a way. But two characters that are trained to like I don't know I shouldn't even say out most of the story, but anyways, these two kids, they train in art of magic and they go on these adventures, and that's all I know so far. But definitely a compelling game. The turn-based is really cool because you can actually interact more with your turn-based. Like if you make an attack, you could like push the button twice, get a critical attack. If the enemy's about to attack you, you could block the attack by pushing the button and stuff like that. So I think it's like a really good turn-based combat, like with a little bit like evolved a little bit. So yeah. So if you're into 16-bit games, I guess this game would be right up your alley. I mean, I got this version because Amazon Prime members, so 2-day free shipping. They actually got here the next day, and I almost got the one you guys got, but they were like the shipping was too high and then
forever, dude.
much. I was like, no way, man, no way.
Yeah, mine just came in the mail like 2 days ago. I mean,
just
really?
The game's been out. Yeah.
I don't know.
Is Sea of Stars that good? Because everybody, I keep seeing, just pick up. Is it good?
Look, it's not the best thing since sliced bread or nothing like that. But if you're nostalgia with old school 16-bit RPGs, yeah, it's very good. So far for me at least. But people try to always compare it to games like this to Chrono Trigger. I'll play Chrono Trigger instead. Like, no, I'm playing this game. But anyways, next game, a game that'll kind of remind you of games, old school arcade games from the 80s. Donkey Kong. What else? Hell, even Donkey Kong 3 or whatever like that. Or Popeye is another good one.
Oh, Popeye's a great game.
What do you think of the movie? You think the movie was good too?
No,
the Robin Williams?
Yeah,
Robin
great movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what the movie was on point.
Oh, it's great.
Definitely.
But here is
Winters.
Oh yeah,
Donut Dodo. Yes, this game is fun.
It's a fucking. That's a Simpsons donut. They stole that shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy. He's got a dodo bird in there and everything. So he's the main one that's got you got to get the donut from. But this one's really cool. It's from Pixin Love, and they had a sequel coming out where you can play 2 players, which looks pretty cool. I was hoping they would add it as like DLC or something like that, but I think they're gonna make it its own game. But anyway, there's that game.
I first played that. That was a game of the month, a free game on the Evercade.
Yeah, it was. It sure was. Yes, it was.
That, and then I think it's on the Indie Collection, and I got that copy too from the Pixar. I love that game. It's Burger Time. It reminds me of Burger Time or something.
Dude, I love one-screen games, so I'm all about that.
So next game here, I mean, this is where it gets a little bit obsession, I guess, in a way. But Blaster Master Zero series, I talked about it on my channel before. But not only, I just recently got the trilogy version from John Riggs. I got the Switch version, which was harder for me to find with the ERSP rating on it. So here's that. And this comes with all 3 games on one cart and Blu-ray disc. Wow. So it's a very good game. It's a retelling of the Blaster Master series. There's my PS regular single PS4 copies there, as well as my Switch copies with the box that Joe is looking for.
What the fuck? How
but
come
You
I've
have
never
the
heard
box?
of this thing?
Oh, you got the box. You bastard.
Yeah,
That's like
man.
a $50 box. Actually, I don't even know how much is it going for now. Let me look.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Well, you know, I really like these games. They're very nostalgic. Obviously, it's expansion of the Blast Master games for the NES. They added more of the story to it, which is really, and they expanded on the story as well. So, yeah, I just had to get this, man, and I just really like the series. And yeah, I'm not going to open these. At least I don't think I am right now. I say that now, but maybe I will. Who knows? But thank goodness they don't have a download code in them, man. No expiration date. So
I know the Switch had the ESRB version. Did the PS4 is the PS4
Yeah,
version
yeah.
have ESRB also?
yeah, the PS4 version I have has the rating on it.
Okay.
And yeah, holy, you can see that there. Wait.
Yeah, no, there's no rating on the PS4 version.
Oh wait, you're right.
What the?
I didn't even notice that. Maybe the PS4 one. Maybe the PS4 one never had one. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's an import. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
because you know what? That ESRB version is weird. That was an import also.
It was, yeah, exactly. Like only 2 people had it. Play Asia had it weirdly, and then Video Games Plus in Canada had it.
Yeah, very weird.
All right. So next game here.
By the way, that box is selling for. There's one on eBay right now. It's going for $66. Just
Without the Japanese rating on it, right?
I'm talking about just that slipcover box for the Zero, the Switch box. Just that cardboard box, like 60-something bucks.
I feel like it's better for people to create their own.
That's from Limited Run. I have that.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, they're the only person who actually sell out of a box, man. Like, geez, Limited Run. They should have had that like widely available. Next game here, if you ever get hungry for pizza and you want to play a video game, obviously you got to play Ninja Turtles, Mutants Wrath, or Wrath of the Mutants. This is finally the arcade game finally released home, and you know, I honestly saw this in arcade years ago, and I was like, man, why haven't they put that on the system? But General Mills, Game Mill, sorry, not General Mill, they finally put it out on the
cereal company.
I know, I keep thinking it mistaken for the same thing for some reason. But their Game Mill is known for putting out lame games like their G.I. Joe game and a couple other ones that are kind of lame, like Cobra Kai Part 2. But actually, Cobra Kai Part 1 was badass. That's a hidden gem. But Ninja Turtles, you know, arcade game. It's actually pretty fun. It just should have been like online, where you can play online with people too. But couch co-op, it's really a lot of fun. I think definitely people would like it. Moving right along.
The game Mill, they put out that DreamWorks racer with Shrek. That's actually pretty fun. They catch a couple of good ones here and there. Yeah. You gotta be careful of them. They also did like the Kong game, I think, or either that.
Oh yeah, King Kong. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, they ain't all good.
Hopefully, you guys have this game. I'm pretty sure you guys do have this game. Will, you better have this game. This is Trouble Witches for the PS4. And everybody knows about this game. It was exclusive on PC for years. Then it came out on Xbox 360 Live. That version went away. Well, maybe you can't download it anymore. And now it got released on PS4 and Nintendo Switch. And this game is awesome, especially if you like games like Magical Chase. This one is a blast. Now, the difference between this one and the 360 version is that the 360 version was online. I mean, you actually, it was 2 players. This one's only 1 player, which that's fine with me. You know, how often do you get to play 2 players on a shoot 'em up with friends? So that's totally fine. And the 361 version was in English, but the voice acting was terrible. So I'm pretty sure nobody cares about that. So Will, hopefully you write this down. Trouble Witches.
Yeah, I already wrote it down. Get your hand out of my goddamn wallet.
Man,
it's
when that first came out, the Switch version sold out like really.
Dude, they canceled my Switch version. I was so mad, and I actually ended up getting it. I think from eBay when I saw a sale for it.
I did the same thing. They canceled my Switch version. Yeah, I got my PS4 version, and they canceled the Switch version. So,
it's like,
but I was able to get it on eBay before like anybody knew that it was sold out. So I was able to get it for like regular price, right? You know,
right on. So this next game here is kind of a mystery game. This is actually a prototype. I don't have a label for it yet, but I am getting the label sent to me. It's a game that was totally finished, but was never released. It actually came out on the PS1, and that game was on the Super Nintendo. It was called Cooley Skunk. It got dumped recently. It got dumped recently from the satellite view system that Nintendo has.
Yeah,
Cool game was on there, and somebody dumped it, thankfully. So now I got it on a repro cart. And if you like platform games, definitely, I think it's a cool, fun game. I don't know. I mean, PS1 version is obviously better, but they're pretty much the same. But I mean, obviously, despite the music and stuff. But yeah, if you like platform games, it's something pretty cool. I think it's a good part of history. That's why I got a cart made of it. Just got to get that label.
That's cool.
What's it called on PS1?
It's called Punky Skunk on PS1.
Punky
That's
Skunk.
what I thought. It looked familiar. Yeah.
You said cool.
Punky.
This is what's it called on Super Nintendo? Is it the same
Cooley
name?
Skunk, like Cooley. Yeah, Cooley Skunk.
Punky Skunk and Cool. Yeah, Punky Skunk wins. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. They changed the name and everything, so it's cool to have both versions. I think because I like having stuff that was like never was supposed to be released or whatever like that. So I'm glad somebody dumped this, man. So very cool. And I think Digital Foundry did like a comparison between both of them, so you could find out more details and stuff. All right, so yeah, we're getting through it here.
Okay.
Next game here, I know people are well. I think it's cool, but I think it's. I hopefully I pronounce this right too. It's called Juarez. You guys heard that series? Yeah, the cartel. The cartel is considered like the worst in the series, but I like it because it's like more mainstream. So I was looking for the PS3 version, but I only could find the Xbox version. So I'm still looking for the PS3 one. Still cheap, but it's basically the gunslinger, like in modern times, I guess. So dealing with like punk gangs, drive-by shooting, their cop strip club, all the good stuff. I mean, this is the even PS3 era was kind of the last era of kind of like games being like having budgets that kind of you could create what you want. I would say easily. Right. You know what I mean? Because a game like this coming out today, man, they just would not take the risk. You know what I mean? So, hopefully, most of you guys already have this.
Yeah,
for PS3.
But here's the thing, Will. You can actually play this game online with a friend. So if you get a copy, you want to play online with me, man? Like, let's go. Because I tried playing it online. Yeah,
I'll dig it up.
yeah, dig it out, man. Because like I tried to play online with people, nobody's online in this game, man. It's like it's dead. So I'm like, dude,
but the online still works.
Yeah. Well, for now.
For a little while.
For now. He's not wrong.
So yeah, got that one. All right. So next one here. This is actually a double, but I got it in a deal. If you like fighting games, PS4, PS3. This is one of the first games that came out for PS4 in America. This is a Nitro Plus Blasters.
Oh yes,
it's a fighting game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, I've been going for a full Marvelous X-Seed set. Yeah, and this one's imperative to have in the collection. So yeah, it's good, beautiful.
Yeah, it's an all-girl fighting game, but it's got some good combos in there. That's right. Me playing a Super Sonico.
Cats, bro. You see that?
Yeah, that's Super Sonico. She's very hard to use, gimmicky character where you have to kind of like draw the cats out. Each cat has a different ability, so you gotta have to like position them at certain spots.
That's kind of awesome.
It's a catastrophe. But yeah, it's definitely a cool game.
Yeah, this game is horny as fuck. Let's go.
All right. I'm always running out of stuff here. Let me see here. What else I have? Oh, snap. Will, I don't think you were here when I showed this one before. I showed this one to the guys before, but hold on, make sure it's ready to go. I don't have this set up
I'm ready.
properly. All right, Will, do you like survival horror?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you like games that are somewhat obscure and rare?
Oh, I do.
Do you like games?
Do you like VGP?
Oh. I'm sorry. What? You guys both spoke over each other and said what the fuck the other said.
This is the collector's edition of Guilt for the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Who showed? Where did I see that?
Probably from me. So you play as a girl. Her name is Sally, and she's looking for a missing friend. She gets chased home by these bullies, and she ends up taking this train that takes her to a demonic version of her world. And it's like Silent Hill meets Alan Wake in this game, but for kids. It's pretty trippy. And you guys know how crazy. Have you ever seen a school at night, like how dark it is, like a school building? It's pretty terrifying looking. And that's pretty much the game's premise. Like you're going around in the school building, you're being stalked, you're looking for your friend. and you got to creep it around. It's very like it's a very well put game, I would say. Definitely a hidden gem. They're releasing the Switch version. Oh, go ahead.
I agree with you. I played this game. This game's awesome.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of fun. This game almost got lost in time because they had it as a Google Stadia exclusive, which is pretty scary to think about. So Google Stadia doesn't even exist as a physical system. So you know where I'm going with this. So thankfully, the developers say, hey, our game is not going to die with this system. So we're going to put it on these platforms. So it's available for PS4, PS5, and I think next month it'll be available for the Switch physically. So if you haven't played Guilt, don't feel guilty about not playing it yet.
I watched you play through that, dude. I watched you play through most.
There's a live stream. Yeah, I did a live stream playing all the way through the game. It was so much fun. I was like, yes, dude. But
I think you can still get the copies. The VGNY still has them because they do Tesora games in the States.
Hey, Sean, quit blowing up.
We're putting out the information. Yeah, everybody's watching.
We got to gatekeep this shit. We're gonna keep this shit to ourselves.
I'm here for the people.
Yeah, I'm a man of the people. Hey, what can I say?
I got a couple more. Damn, my headset's all jacked up. These things are like duct tape together, or Scotch tape put together. So I got to get some new headsets. But we're down to my last two.
So your headphones is the Spider-Man underwear meme right now.
Yeah,
it's literally held together with safety. Like, what I don't know, man. I'm buying them collector's editions.
I always been like that. Like I use stuff until like it wears out. Like my iPhone like 4 or 5. I mean, it died like a year ago, but I used it until the end. And I guess I got my money's out of it, you know.
Oh, I'm the same way, bro. I keep until it falls apart, dude.
Will,
yeah.
Guys, I was surprised, but Square Enix was putting out some good titles on the PS1. This to me, I feel like it's a AAA title for back then, but it never came out to America. But it has full English voice acting, and you can play through the game easily and learn the story. This is CyberOrg for the PS1, and yeah,
jacked.
It's Japanese. I'm assuming.
Oh, wrong game. I put the wrong game on there. I messed up. Where's CyberOrg at on my list?
Look at the fucking size of that gun.
I love.
Yeah, I know, right? The cover art is sick, man.
Amazing.
You already sold me by saying it's in full English because now I got to track that down.
Yeah, it's on the cheap. You know, well, yeah, it can be. I mean, yeah, it's cheap. You just gotta. I'm looking for footage of it though. I thought I had footage for it already.
What's it called?
I might be able to find some if you want.
It's called CyberOrg.
Yeah, you can put it one word, or the org part could be a separate word too. Oh, I don't have footage of it.
Cyber Orgy. That's what I got written down here.
That might work too. But it's a fun game, man, where you play as these characters that get stuck on this planet and they're trying to survive, and it's like a beat 'em up in a way. Very just put together. I was shocked when I found out about the game. It's like, dude, Square put this out, and it wasn't. I'm pretty sure they were going to release it in America, but you know how these companies get at the end of a gaming a system's life cycle, they think nobody will want to buy it, and then they focus on the next system. I think that's what happened with this game. I thought I had footage of it ready to go, but I guess I didn't. I am very sorry.
No problem. If you have a beat 'em up, and they pull out guns, does it then become a shoot 'em up?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Coming in clutch, man. Joe Rad. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm like, guy can push buttons.
Bro, but guys, the game is insanely
I've been
good.
doing this for 2 years. I finally learned how to use StreamYard like 3 weeks ago.
It's just the story of how the English voice acting was well done. This is when English voice acting started getting like more serious done in the late 90s, which is good. So yeah, this game's on point, man. And I think you guys will love it. So definitely check that one out. And then I'm down to my last one. You guys ever played Descent for the PlayStation or PC?
PC, yeah.
Descent?
Yeah, it's just called Descent.
I'm not familiar with that game.
Yeah, it was like one of the first 3D spaceship games ever. It was nuts.
Rodney Dangerfield did a commercial for it.
Yeah.
And the commercial's so freaking funny because you know how crazy his eyes get when he's like really focused on like,
Look at no respect.
But yeah, he did a commercial for the game, but it had a spiritual successor, and it's called Sub-Level Zero for PlayStation. This is from Signature Edition Games. I don't know if they're still around, but you pretty much play. You get in the spaceship, and you kind of like just go down in these weird areas, and it's just really fun. I haven't really played too much of it yet, but when I saw it was a spiritual successor to the Descent series, I said, "Yep, let me go ahead and get it." But I knew about this game a long time ago, but for some reason I didn't want to buy from Signature Edition Games before because they didn't really have anything that really pulled my interest back in the day. But I saw this at a local convention and I decided to pick it up. So yeah, definitely one of their first releases. I mean, do you guys even know if Signature Edition is still around?
Yeah, they're around. Yeah, I got a few other things.
I recently got
cheaper,
the Dead Cells Castlevania Signature Edition, right? I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I tell a couple of my favorite Rodney jokes real quick? You guys
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, just a couple. Ready? All right. So I go to the doctor. I say, "Doctor, man, I have the terrible low self-esteem. I just feel like the ugliest person in the world. I feel like everyone's just disgusted by me everywhere I go." And he says, "That's okay. Just lie face down on this couch and we'll talk about it."
Face down.
He goes, "Me and my wife, we decided to quit smoking. We decided we would only smoke cigarettes after sex. Yeah, I'm down to 1 or 2 a week. She's up to a pack a day."
She's a whore.
"Oh my God, I got no respect. I'm so ugly. When I was a kid, my cat used to bury me in the sandbox." Stop. I know so many.
No, you're good.
Rodney, dude.
Last one.
I
don't have here.
The other day I was driving. I leaned out the car and I waved to a police officer. I got arrested for mooning. So good.
Mostly, some of you guys may know that Steambot Chronicles is one of my favorite games of all time. I was able to buy a game bundle that had another copy in there, so now I have 3 copies of the game, which definitely a game that everybody should play. It lives and dies, unfortunately, on the PS2, but it's a sandbox game, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, where you can go where you want and you can play the game in different ways. You could be a bad guy or a good guy, but whatever path you choose, the story is still compelling with the voice acting, the jokes, how you make money. You make money on this game by doing odd jobs or just you can beg on the street and get money like that. It just takes a long time to gain a lot of money, but like if you do like stuff like play music or whatever like that, people will pay you. Definitely a really fun game. Deep story. Well, I shouldn't say deep story, but it can get deep if you're paying attention to what's going on. But yeah, 3rd copy of Steambot Chronicles. And if I have opportunity, I will get another one. That's it, guys.
You're gonna be like are you gonna be like the sneak king guy that just gets all the copies?
No, it just these copies fell on my lap in a way, so that's why I went ahead and picked it up because it came in a bundle. So I was like, all right. This bundle's worth getting. It's got that copy in there, so yeah. But that's it.
Very cool.
Will, how much stuff did you jot down?
I got 2 games. I got Trouble Witches and Cyber Orgy. So we're gonna get those.
So you already got Guilt then, right?
What's that?
Did you already get Guilt?
No, I didn't even know it was available. I have to write the shit.
There was no bunny ears.
It's on Video Games New York's. They're selling it, and I think Video Games Plus Canada's selling it. Oh, you're not supposed to mention names.
No, it's not. No, I'm not. I don't. Guilt.
Come on, what?
No, I'm just reading over my list, dude. You guys don't know. I take extensive notes. This is not. I'm not making shit up, except that part that says I gotta go take a piss. It is.
Well, I was gonna wrap it up. So I mean, we're a little over the 3-hour mark. So it's been an amazing show. So,
my!
If you guys, we can do a quiz. We can go 4 hours if you want to. I think it's
is that quiz gonna take 4 hours? Just you know what? Just throw one out. One question. Pick your favorite question. Throw it out.
What is your quest?
What? No.
What is your favorite color? What is the velocity of an African swallow?
I was just looking forward to cheating for this quiz, but you know what? We are running 3 hours late. So.
It's a little.
Reggie, this guy's asked the same question a couple of times. Does a test system PS2 require a converter on USA TV for PAL games?
No. It plays all that stuff. It really depends on the game. If the TV can do every yeah. I haven't had any trouble with it playing PAL games or what. It plays everything easy on my television, so I'm good to go. It's a great system to have.
Yeah, it upscales it, and then also the test systems have more like RAM in them, I think, as well. They're more powerful than a normal PS3 system, I believe.
Well, that's the PS3 version. I think they were talking about the test system PS2 or 3, right?
Oh, PS2. Oh, okay.
That's in
okay.
PS2. PS2.
I thought you were talking about the 3 because
as long as your TV's able, like the only part it would be weird if your TV can't do PAL, which I think a lot of TVs can do PAL or convert to them. So you're good. Hopefully, I answered your question.
Yeah, because I guess if you're upscaling to HDMI, it'll probably just take care of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would take care. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, but test systems aren't easy to come by these days anymore because somebody got them like popular, and everybody now I want a test system. The best thing to do is get a hard modded PS2 that'll play everything and go that route. So
sounds like game preservation to me.
That's what I'm talking about. I call it preserving games as well. So just a little announcement. Just this show, the PlayStation Collectors Podcast, we've been going 2 nights a week. We're doing Thursdays and Saturdays. We're going to be probably moving just to 1 night a week, just so you guys know. So most likely for the next few weeks, we're just going to be doing Thursday shows. So I just didn't want you guys to be confused if you check in on Saturdays. But this is good timing because I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but these fine gentlemen, the PlayStation and Dev Podcast, they do their show normally every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. So if you guys do want more PlayStation content and you're looking for something to watch, I would definitely check them out and subscribe to their channels. They also have Instagrams. They also have Twitters, X's, all that stuff. It's down below in the comments. So sub and all that stuff. Appreciate that. Reggie, we got to get Reggie to 200,000. We can't let him sit on his laurels and just think that 100,000 is enough. The man can't sleep. The man can get no rest. He can have no peace. We need to get you to 200,000.
I'm making 2 accounts tonight, so don't worry about it. I guess
that's right.
Make his phone blow up all night with notifications.
And I don't mean to brag, but I am over 50 subs now.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, on the road to 100. So maybe like one of you guys can sub there if you want to. This is all I do, though. Do anything else?
I still want that question. What's that question?
What question? What are you talking
about?
What?
Will wanted a quiz question.
Oh,
do you really want a quiz question?
Serious? Pick your favorite one. Yeah, dude, just give us a shot.
Oh my goodness! All right. You want to do a quiz question?
And don't worry, the light shining in my face is just nothing.
So this is the quiz I picked up for you guys.
What game is that?
I mean, we could do the quiz if you guys want. I mean, it's up to you. I just feel bad. I feel like James falling asleep.
Your boy is getting a little tired here. But go ahead and do it.
Run the one question. What is it?
All right. Question number 1. This is for you, Will. Name the game.
Fruit Ninja.
Yep, you got it easy.
Bang!
Look at all that wasted fruit, though, man. Like,
all right, James.
Sean.
Name one of these 2 companies.
Easy.
Team Ninja.
Bang, bang!
Bang, bang!
Oh, man, good shit.
Oh, man, now I have to actually look up the questions. Hold on.
See, I suck at this shit. I would have gotten that one.
These are PlayStation guys. They know, man.
I don't know shit. I lie. I'm a big faker. These aren't even games.
Messenger.
It's a green screen right here.
Messengers.
What game is that in the background? It's got to be a fighting game. No, is it a fighting game?
Yeah. It's a fighting game for sure.
Oh my god, what is it? I want to play this fighting game. This is like
a
rowdy Mexican bar, dude. I want to be there. Guys,
it's El Chavo Fighter.
This guy's over here playing the guitar and swinging around a fucking chain on the end of it.
It's too silly to be king of the fighters, though. So I was.
All right, Sean, you ready?
Yeah.
This is a true or false question. 50.
Is this just for Sean only?
Yeah, we're going. This is just for Sean. We're doing it real quick. We're doing it. In the late 1980s and the early 90s, due to the UK censorship laws, they had to change the name of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in video games and cartoons. You're going with true?
True.
And that is correct.
Hey,
it is true.
I'm a winner.
Teenage Mutant Hero
there you go.
Turtles.
Cheating.
Goodness. Hell no.
Yeah.
That was an easy one for me.
Maybe. I don't know.
The theme song for that Hero Turtles is horrible though. It's like, oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, Will. This is for you, buddy.
This is my question.
Which ninja-related video game series world was? Oh my God, I don't speak Russian English. Which ninja-related video game series world attended by Alex? What ninja game? Oh my God!
What's the last name? What's the name? Alex.
What's the name of the Alex Kidd game that was based on ninjas?
Alex Kidd?
That's right, on the Sega Master System.
Oh my God. Alex.
I can't be cheating.
You motherfucker!
What? I don't know. Ninja game. Steam. I said Steam Orlax Kid. What the hell is Orlax? Let's look at Orlax Kid. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
All right, James.
You got this, James.
Alex the Kid.
AJ already got it. So
Yeah. Shinobi World.
Dude, AJ's a freaking
Goodness.
So, I'm not giving you a point if you read it from chat.
No. Yeah. No, don't give me a point. I saw it.
All right, Sean. What are we doing here? That was 4, so this is 5. Okay. What is the missing word?
Return of the Ninja. Fucking A, if I know.
It's not fucking A if I know. That wouldn't fit.
Shadow.
It ain't Shadow. Will?
I don't know.
Lord.
It ain't Lord.
Oh
James?
my God.
Master.
Bang!
Damn you, James.
Bang! Bang, bang.
Ah.
Bang, bang!
I was gonna say
James.
the ninja dude. But
That would have been good. That would have been good.
but it wasn't good enough. God damn it. I'm gonna lose this shit. I fucking don't like it.
All right, true or false? There was a Ninja Hamster video game for the ZX Spectrum.
Whose question is this?
Shit, whose question is this?
I got mine wrong, and then James got it right. So this is James.
So it's a shot. Oh, James. Yeah, that's right, because you didn't get it right. Yes, James, yeah. New Ninja Hamster video game for the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64 was it a fighting game? True or false?
False.
Fucking this guy gets 50-50 over here.
Joe doesn't know.
You didn't really make it clear. I think this is the game.
What the fuck is that?
It's a ninja hamster. It's like a ninja turtle, but it's a hamster.
So I mean, it's true or false. So I can't we can't go around it. So the answer is true. It is a fighting game.
What the hell? What's that bullshit?
Drugs were good.
Both these guys getting A or B answers, and I gotta fucking name things. And shit. Is it A or is it B? Name this shit. That's what I'm getting.
This. It makes sense. All right, so
Oh, isn't that
you should get
fucking
this.
like
the title of this game is Ninja Cookie Man. True or false?
I for some reason I thought it was Ninja Bread Man, but I'll say true.
Wait, why would you do that? I mean, you had it right.
I don't know.
You literally knew the name of the game.
Well, so that question passes on to me,
No,
and I automatically know the answer, so I get an extra fucking point. That's how the math works.
That's how it goes. That doesn't make sense. All right, you gotta look. This is for you, Will.
All right,
Look at the screenshot, and you gotta tell me the name of the game.
dude, I don't fucking know. What the hell am I looking at?
Will's the retro master.
He is.
No, but no, this game isn't retro. This is fucking Switch retro. That's what those
Oh,
things to
gosh.
me. I don't
I
know. I
know
don't.
the game.
Oh, do you know the game? What game is it? I don't know. I give up. I can't get it right.
It's
It says ninja
Well,
up in the corner, and then it's got.
if you want to have some music, that should help you.
Do we got music?
Oh shit, my headphones die.
I don't know. Do we have music? I'm gonna guess the music goes like this. Ding, 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 ding.
Close.
Chicky China.
Dude, calm down. That's not what I meant, motherfucker. Ding, 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 ding. Where did Joe go? Where did the game host show go? Game show
Have we
host
just
go?
Have we just taken the Have we taken the show over?
There he is, Joe. What was that game?
Can't hear you.
We
No.
can't hear you at all, dude. Oh my god. He said he'll be right back. I think that's what he said. Oh man.
Reggie,
so
you
what
didn't wanna get
was
in
the
on
name of
this?
that game?
You want me to get in there and name the game?
yeah, anybody name that game. I don't know what that game was.
Yeah, it's the Messenger. I
was
recently
gonna
got that
say
game.
the Messenger. That was I had that written down. Dude, I had that written down, dude.
No, can't hear
it's
you.
right. It's right here. It's the Messenger. I had it written down.
Yeah.
I win that.
No, can't hear you.
So I got the point from Sean being wrong, and then I win the Messenger. And I think I won this. I think I won this quiz, guys. Thank you for playing, James. Thank you for playing, Sean. I won this
Shit.
quiz.
I wonder.
You were
what
right.
game
That,
this is
you
on
were
here.
right. You were right that it was Switch New Retro.
It was
Yeah.
Switch New Retro. I don't like.
Well, no, not anymore.
It is available on PS4, and I want that game, but it is a rather expensive limited run game, from my understanding.
Can you guys hear me?
It's not limited
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, we
Thankfully,
hear
it's
you.
more.
It's not limited run. I'm sorry. What is
No,
it?
it's special reserve. Even though I think they went out of business, right? Are they still around?
Yeah, Special Reserve. Yeah,
So
I think-
um,
or
same,
didn't-
same place that made the freaking Sky or the CS Scars, whatever, Sabotage, whatever.
What the hell?
anybody gets the name of that game?
It's the Messenger.
Oh, who got it?
I did. I got it
Reggie.
right now.
Reggie.
No, I got it right now, just now. I
He
win
didn't
all
get-
the points. I have won the
All right.
quiz.
All
Shut
right.
the fuck up.
Okay, so it's James's turn. We're almost done. Question 9. Oh my goodness.
Name one of them.
Sub-Zero is the
Name
only
3 of
ninja
them.
fighter in the Mortal Kombat. Sun-Zero? I think he means Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is the only ninja fighter in Mortal Kombat, the original.
Oh, that's false as hell. That's like I grew up on this shit. It's my favorite fighting game ever.
Yeah, that's too easy.
What the fuck is that?
It's too easy. It's too easy.
This is what happens when you buy quizzes from Russia.
Not enough rubles.
Sean, this was for you. In 1807, which no, I'm just kidding. How many people can you play with in Saturn Bomberman?
12.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Will, how many people can you play with in Saturn Bomberman? It's the max amount.
That's 2 people.
2 people.
Incorrect. James?
6.
It's gonna be 4.
Oh, that's wrong. Answer is 10, I think. Yeah, supports up to 10 human players on battle mode, 2 multi-taps, 7 players with just 1,
Dude,
2 players without any multi-taps.
nobody knows that.
That is a. I was close. I
There's
would have
lots
won.
of
on
Saturn
first one, right?
Bomberman
8 million dude.
players out there. All right, Will.
All right,
What's
what
the
we
missing
got?
word?
End of the year. End of.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Wait, is that right? I don't think so.
No, I don't know. It's not end of the year edition or
No.
game of the year. What the fuck am I thinking? Is it game of the year?
Nope. No, sir.
I
James?
don't know.
I just fucking looked at this shit the other day. Yeah, like 2 days ago.
Why did you look at it?
That game
Oh, you
already
want to
answered
know?
the quiz. I freaking this is all. You got money on this.
Dead Island.
I don't know.
I've never seen.
I
this
can't
thing.
remember.
It's Japanese.
Dead of
Hey,
the
let me know
Year
if this
edition.
helps.
Dead of the Year.
Mm-mm.
No.
John?
Drowning of the year. What the fuck?
Zombie of
know.
the year. No.
Nobody
It is
got
Zombie of the Year.
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's Japanese obscurity. You just guessed that shit.
I thought they weren't zombies. I thought they were just like in raves. Or, I don't know.
This is Japan. They do things differently.
Ah.
All right,
right.
last question.
Are you? Is anyone keeping score?
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
Yeah, because I'm winning.
That's
All
right.
What else we got?
Last question is for who? James?
Yeah, well, that was the last question. Why did you get the
Sean, I
last
think.
question?
Sean? Did you go first? No, because Sean just got it right.
Oh,
Last.
yeah, he's got it.
No, it had to be Will. So it's you, James. You gotta name the missing words here. So when Metal Gear Solid was released in 1998, it changed the world forever. At the time, developing games in 3D was a relatively new concept, and the team behind the game found it difficult to imagine how the camera angles would work. So a unique solution they came up with was to first create the various game levels out of what, and then film them, which allowed developers to create more realistic perspectives.
First create various game levels out of Play-Doh.
Not Play-Doh. No. Yes. John?
What?
Adam.
Play-Doh still exists. That's hilarious.
Celebrity Deathmatch, some shit.
Out of paper mache.
No, that'd be fun, though. Incorrect. Will?
Drawings. I don't know. Is it two words or one word?
It's two words. It's two words.
Draw
big
rings.
Although I'll be
Draw
honest with
ring.
you, the fact that it's two words I wouldn't find that helpful.
A unique solution they came up with was to first create the various game levels out of
In the butt.
Yeah.
out of clay sculptures and then film them. I don't know.
The correct answer was Lego brick.
Legos. I know.
wow.
I was gonna- I
Lego
was thinking that
bricks.
too.
That's why the
Bruce.
two-word thing kind of fucked it, because I would never think of Lego bricks. I would just
Bricks,
say Legos.
Yeah, that's a European thing.
So that's why.
Europe. Fucking Europe.
Yeah. But yeah, I did the
They
math.
fuck
And,
everything up, man. God damn it.
according to my math, James won.
You made James
right
won.
on.
I got everything right.
Dude, you know why James won? Because he went second. That's the only reason he won. If I'd have gone second, I would have won. Fuck off. I hate all this. I hate.
We'll
All right,
cheat it a
gentlemen.
lot.
3 hours and 22 minutes. My headset's died. Will's gone to pee 16 times. I feel like we've done a good job tonight.
Yeah, it was really a lot of fun.
It was a lot
Yeah,
of fun. I had a really
definitely.
good time, guys.
Good show. Good show tonight, guys.
Yeah, thanks
We'll
for
definitely
having
be
us.
collaborating again in the future and doing something.
Yeah, definitely. It's like,
And like
it's
I
like
said,
the Super
everybody, make
Bowl.
sure you check out these dudes Saturday nights, and everybody else sub to me.
Yeah.
Sub to Reggie. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I had a lot of fun. Hope everybody watched, had a lot of fun, and we'll see
Appreciate
you
it.
guys
Thanks, guys.
next time. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Super fun.
See you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, have a nice
Thanks,
night.
guys.
Good night, everybody.
You found the coolest place to be, the PlayStation Collecting Season. Come on, won't you stay with me? Welcome to the show. Gather round the boys and girls, collectors from around the world. Let's show the people what they need to know. Welcome to the show. Gonna talk to guests, only got the best. Gonna put their knowledge to the test. Gonna laugh and meet, gonna miss the cream. Gonna show you things you've never seen. Gonna sing a song to the breaking dawn. Gonna rock this party all night long. So come on everybody, let me see you dance. Get yourself ready, you can one more chance.